Come on. Come on. What are you doing? We got live, Jimmy. Check it. All right. You know, lay down. Yeah, it sounds good. Let me check here. It says we're live. Yeah. Okay. Tight. Start this 12 seconds ago. Nice. Alright guys, live stream 101, here we go. Guys, good to see my comrades on this fine Saturday morning. I've been waiting to you guys all week. Nice. Alright, so it's been a very interesting week, Hank. Interesting, we learned a lot about life. Alright guys. So, live stream 101, here so the things we've learned. You can break it down first. You're the one, Jay. You're lead this off there, big guy. All right, what happened? Honestly, it was a day 4 or 5 back there, guys. I think it was 12 o'clock at night. Okay, first off, yeah, we've had a lot of technical difficulties with our streams. We did every day this week, but we just couldn't get the right. We're trying to use Google Hangouts and then trying to find open broadcast software. We're just figuring this out. We haven't figured out. We're doing the live stream now, so it is day 11 into the month, day 5, and we called it, guys, right there. I don't know, the bananas, it took a turn. I think it was 12 o'clock at night. It got so tough, and multiple reasons why this didn't work out. And first of all, I just want to clearly point out it wasn't the banana's fault. The banana didn't fail us. We failed the. And there's just a couple things that I would seriously consider doing differently. Absolutely learned a lot, and I think it came down to it. After I'd say about 200, 250, it just took. I don't know. The banana just started looking different. I don't know. It started looking at me a little different. I don't know. I honestly was feeling better though. Was having energy. Everything was just moving through. By day 3, I was doing. Just filtering everything out, just almost flushing everything. Was feeling good in the mornings. I had extra energy. Yeah. Honestly say that I honestly felt better than I normally would eating my regular food. That's pretty neat. I would absolutely like people think that we were gonna have deficiencies. We were at protein or potassium overload, sugar overload, and that just was not the case. We felt great the whole time. It's just I beat myself in this challenge. I just couldn't eat another banana. Not only that, it's whether you can or you can't, you're always right. And at the bottom, at the end of the day, we are always our own worst enemy. And I absolutely on this one, but yeah. So don't think any worse of us, guys. I mean, we took on a lofty challenge. We didn't even really know what we were getting into. I mean, when we decided to eat something else, it was 12. I mean, we'd already eaten probably 50, 60 bananas each that day. Probably just should have went to bed or whatever. But just you start thinking. And end of the day, we are always I mean, mad I lost? No, I'm not mad I lost. I mean, I'm humble in victory. I'm humble in defeat. I don't care if I win. The fact that you get up off your ass and do something and you try it, you push the boundaries. I mean, 4 or 5 days. I mean, I really learned a lot about myself, a lot about the banana, and just a lot about just my inner workings, my digestion. I mean, I learned a lot of knowledge again, and I just want to say to anyone out there wanting to do I'm humble in victory, I'm humble in defeat. I don't care if I win or lose. It's the fact that you get up off your ass and do something and you try. As you can tell here. Through those 4 or 5 days. Oh, sorry. To get off point again, really quick. Even the day after the challenge, we still woke up and had a 20 banana smoothie. I mean, as you can see right now, guys, we are drinking this stuff as we speak. About 20 bananas each a day plus. I mean, it's not like we hate the. We needed some. I felt like I needed to eat something else, which I know it would have been the same, but I remember just thinking on the day another 27 days of this is just gonna kill me, and it's just yeah, no, just crack. You touched on a good point there. It was my body was literally from eating so many other fruits and the last, we've been raw vegan for how long now? I mean, from eating all those vegetables, my body was but it was fine. It was doing us fine, but just craving my other foods. It kind of felt like back when we stopped eating meat. That stuff. It felt like a detox almost. Like I haven't had a food craving in so long.
No, that's absolutely right. I think that the food cravings were worse than when I stopped eating meat. I thought when I stopped eating meat that was the worst food I had, and definitely not the case. And
can you see that we're live over your screen? Yes. Any questions in the box? I think I got a box here, but it wasn't working last time.
no, that's absolutely right.
So what it came down to, I mean, my body was
so long. And no, that's absolutely right. I think that honestly,
you got them taped in? Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep the show on. Okay, so I don't know, my body just wanted fruits and vegetables, and like I'm in a place in my life where I don't know, I'm craving fruits and vegetables. I want to eat fruits and vegetables. So we paid this man. We paid this man because the banana failed us, but we failed the banana. But the banana is always around. As you can see, we're still drinking, you know. How many bananas we throwing that this morning? 12 to 15. I don't know, I'm craving fruits and vegetables. I want to eat fruits and vegetables. So we paid this man. So,
honestly, I'm really happy about this challenge for so many reasons. I mean, I've been raw for a long time now, and I mean, how did I go without eating my banana smoothies? I'll never understand. But now that I know that these are awesome, I'm going to be including these in my lifestyle all the time. I mean, we've had this for breakfast every single day this month. We have another blender every single day after we get home from work.
Yeah, I mean, since we bought, I think we were prepped for like 7 or 8 days of bananas straight. So we had bananas lying around.
And also, another great thing about doing this challenge was I really found another whole new level of appreciation for eating before. Like, everybody thinks vegan food's bland, give up all this taste and all this and all that. And I mean, when you're sitting beside a ballpark, but I mean, we all know being vegan for a while, it's tasting better and better and better. And now that we went only eating the bananas, the food that I still think was delicious before, and I have a newfound appreciation. So it's like I really gained so many things from doing this challenge. I'm happy about it on really every way. Really, it's like, don't be mad whether you lose or win. Just be happy you got off your butt and you tried. You pushed your levels. You pushed yourself to a whole new level. You got to push yourself in life. Where are you gonna find yourself? You know, you're gonna find what you're made of when you're on the fringe. When you gotta find the grit, you're gonna find out a lot. Really, it's like.
So I'm reading a lot of previous. I'm gonna get to you some of your guys, and everyone's just saying get that money. You know what I mean? Easy money and stuff. And I appreciate your guys' support through this. You know, and we will be doing other challenges in the future. So keep cheering us on. And also, if you guys have any like us to partake on, just let us know in the comments, and we'll
absolutely. I mean, I'm always. Whether I'm going to win or not, I don't know, but we will find that answer. Let's find out.
Questions here, and everyone's just saying, you know what I mean, easy money and stuff. Find some questions. You guys, we did 2 other streams here, so we're going to check. The main point of is I really want to we really want to get in touch with you guys. So we just want to, you know, we're real people with real questions, sometimes real answers. You know what I mean? All we can do is just start sharing our information.
I know we spend a lot of time camera in our other videos, so we really want to just kick back, relax, and just really get a good conversation going. That's really what this is all about. I mean, Jay and I we were talking the other day, we realized that we never met a vegan in person before.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy concept. I'm turning to Hank and I'm like, have you ever been vegan before? I mean,
maybe I have, but maybe it was in my meat eating days and I would just brush it aside or something, but since I've been vegan, no.
Yeah, and the only vegans we've met, at our work have went vegan because they've seen what we eat every day and they see all our energy, and those are only 2 vegans that I've met, but they've only been vegan for 3-4 weeks. They're still on the detox, you know, lifestyle. So, you know,
I should have told Facebook and we're live streaming.
Okay, so from our other live stream, there's a question here: was your skin always this clear? I mean, I used to have a tougher skin, I would say. I wasn't as back in my meat eating days, and yeah, and I gotta say, just stayed hydrated, kept my skin really nice. And one thing I do to my skin, I never use soap on it. I only use water when I'm in the shower. I won't put any product on my body. I mean, I wash my hair every once in a while if I'm going out or there's a pretty girl coming over, you know. But other than that, I just stay all natural. Just use soap to get a nice rag in the shower and just wipe your skin with the. I need that soap. I find I haven't used soap in like over probably like 2. I only wash my hands when I have hands and dirty stuff or something like that. Other than that, I'm just gonna rinse. I'm gonna rinse really good with fresh water. That's contributed to my soft skin. Soap to rinse, soap to wash. Soft skin, hey?
I use soap, man. I went to the local market the other month. It was just like there was this fine gentleman there, and he was selling this like African soap. It was like 7 different like eucalyptus. I don't know, whatever he throws in there, and this stuff comes in this big brown bar. I'll go just try and grab it for you guys and get the idea. It's just a big brown bar, and man, it's like it doesn't clean your skin; it nourishes your skin. Yeah, that's the way it should be done. Yeah, it shouldn't be strict.
Oh no, this guy had a picture. His ingredients. It was like tree bark, aloe plant, friggin' some plant I've never heard of. Bark here. All these natural ingredients. So I mean, would Mother Nature know how to take care of us if we learn the right things? I think so.
It's like it doesn't clean your skin; it nourishes your skin.
Yes, as in cutting out and everything. We are really trying to work on this broadcasting thing and really tweak it. So comments are below on how we could actually improve this live stream, or just how we could improve in general. Just put it in the box and we'll take everything into for sure. Alright. Yes, this is a live stream. And everything. We are really trying to too unfortunate you've been cut out a lot of fun here. Hawaii Twins cheer. Our advice would be to drink bananas maybe slower. Yes. That's why I blend them. It's already on the stomach to digest. And the Hawaii Twins get a catch a live stream one of these days.
Yeah. I love you, Hawaii Twins fans.
Sally,
love you, girls. But no, seriously, that's a good point. I want to talk about we're gonna go to Banana Island. By the way, girl out there, I just watched your video on YouTube. That's so cool that we kind of dialed Banana Island. I didn't know what they were talking about. So props to you for going 5 days. That's what's up. And I just want to say that, yeah, maybe if you're going to do this for the first time, don't go 31 days. Banana Island had it right there and going for a week. I mean, I think if my challenge was, I definitely could have made that. I mean, just the idea of another 27 days. But, I mean, if you ever get I just want to say that you want to be blending as many bananas as you possibly can. I know there when we were eating them one at a time, or just not blending them, you have to like peel it, eat it. It takes so long. You can only eat like 3 or 4 before you're like, I'm getting kind of sick of this. Whereas 20 or so into a blender and then just drink it. Like probably I had 4 bananas already, and I'm just getting started. I mean, and it tastes delicious. Like ripen and they get going. There's like
you can taste the sugar.
There's like a real cinnamon. I taste cinnamon. Like I'm getting kind of sick of this. Whereas you can throw 20 or so.
Okay, there's a comment here. Just hook up your videos. I love all your production, so make it as crazy as you want with tons of effects. I love your green screen stuff. Or more of you guys outside doing active stuff. My favorite was of you guys at the grotto. Sweet video. I was hoping you guys would like that one.
Oh, it was a good day.
Oh yeah. Also, more torso shots for us little ladies. Shirts off. That's what. Don't worry. We're gonna get the shirts off. So give us an excuse to take the shirts off, and we will. Write in the comment box below of some we can do, and we'll definitely take them into consideration. So what do you guys really want? So this person's saying. You guys know we have our green screen, and we like to put effects up and backdrops, and just trying to make it appealing as possible to you. But then I also get comments where take it at the music, just have a still background and everything. I don't really mind. We can shoot the videos either way. We can just go outside and put some nice background behind us of some nature and shoot videos like that, or we could jazz them up with the graphics to help help you visually understand the trying to get across here.
And just know that we are all to better ourselves, better the channel, better the quality. I mean, to be God's honest truth, this is our passion. We're going at this 100%. 100% of my time to this, to helping people, to helping myself, because we are all one together. And once we are healthy and happy, we can start thinking clearly and start working together to transform ourselves, to transform the world. So really, like, just know from the bottom of our hearts, we are desiring to do the best that we can. We want to give more time for that the jobs we are working right now. We're going to get laid off in December, and we get to YouTube it to the movement of the vegan way, to the future of the lifestyle, for the future of the planet. Because at the end of the day, universe, this whole run on love. What do you think what makes the suns up and down? What flowing? It's not hate, it's not greed, it's love, and a nurturing love that wants to see us grow. I just know that if this universe and everything that we're on is pushed by the power of love, that love is future, and you just can't teach anyone what love is. You just can't explain to anyone. You need to go to a place where you can learn it for yourself, and I feel like Earth is a great place to try and find that love. And if you look at society, look at technology, look at economy, we've come farther in the first, like, we've come further in the last 500 years than we've come in the last, like, million years, like, as a species. Or I mean, if evolution is this slow, gradual thing, why is it that, you know, our popping up, that technology is speeding up? I mean, we're coming to a why is it our solar system is heating? We're coming to a spot in our lives where we need to take control, take back what is ours. Because if evolution is this slow, gradual thing, why is it that at the end of the day, with great power comes great responsibility? And you look around, we're getting so. I mean, I heard a quote the other day. I mean, how we treat the vulnerable defines us as a species, and I thought that was very, very profound. And even Russell Brand said that. Even my dad was in the room, and he was talking about how people treat the poor. I'm like, it goes beyond the poor. It's how we treat our animals. We treat each living being with a heartbeat on this planet. And not only that, too, it goes around to the rainforest. I mean, I'm going to keep going here. I'm not even done yet. Because we actually got our first question here. Okay. Alex the Great. Cheers, buddy. Alex the Great. Alright, our first question. Here we go, man. Let's do it. It's how we treat our animals. It's how we treat. What time do you guys usually wake up around? Not only that, too, it goes around to the. Well, considering we're working right now, which is like not to us, but it's 5:30 in the mornings. But if we're on the weekend, like today, 10:30 is fantastic. Yeah, man. All depends when I go to sleep, honestly. So I like to get at least 9 hours if I can every night. You know, if I'm day, I'll do 10 to 12, no problem. But it all depends when I go to sleep. Actually, we're doing some work right now, so we're, you know. And sleep as long as you can, man. Don't get up until you're ready. I mean, not would probably want to go down when the sun goes down and wake up when, that seems like a normal cycle. But I mean, sleep. But definitely, I mean, I used to get a habit to where I used to stay up a lot at night. You basically become the zombie. I know we've all been there, but you get in the phase where you're like, it's like 11 o'clock, but you're just zoned out watching TV. Next thing, it's 1 in the morning, and you just kind of zombie your way to bed, wake up. I've been learning more to really just like, as soon as you feel that tiredness, to really just go to bed, because I figured in the morning, 11 p.m. to like 1 a.m. in the morning, where like 3 hours where you really zombie out, where you can like 3 hours in the morning, man, you can get a lot done. 1 in the morning. Totally agree. Alex also says you guys are having some feedback audio too. I know I am. It says on the YouTube page I'm not sending enough keyframes per second. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm having issues over here, and we're just trying to get this going. Not a big deal. That's awesome, because it was a huge deal our last two streams where nobody could hear anything. I mean, yeah. So at least you guys can hear what we're trying to say here. We do live in the country. We don't have that super fast city internet. I mean, we live on farm here, and I'm calling my internet company on Monday anyway. I'm gonna see if they can up our bandwidth or whatever. Honestly, we have the fastest internet around here. The internet like box thing is literally like a football field away from our house, so we first ones to get the internet. I mean, it's pretty snappy, but I know these guys demand a lot of things.
Alright, we'll go through another video.
I wasn't done yet.
Alright, yeah, go man.
We treat the vulnerable. We gotta treat the exposed. I mean, we're talking the underprivileged, or the animals that are sacrificing themselves every day to try and teach. But it goes more than that. To the rainforest. I mean, reason. And when you kill and we treat the vulnerable. When the planets were formed, the first form of consciousness was crystals. Crystal formations. I know you guys have all seen a crystal in those like birthstones, and you can quartz and red crystals and blue crystals and green, whatever kind of crystal you want, and each one holds a kind of energy. It's a simple form of consciousness, but it's very pure, and that's why when people around, they just feel better, or they use them to access. That's a whole other conversation, but I just want to say that the first form of consciousness on this planet was crystals, and then after however long that took, that were formed, were the insects. I mean, this is the first form of consciousness that can kind of jump and fly around, and it would seem as if it could separate from the pack, although insects don't live forever. I mean, they could have little forms of consciousness, and that's just insects to monkeys, and went to us. So there's crystals, insects, or crystals, grass, insects. And if you look at the way that it happened, I mean, the insects need the crystals to grow, the insects need the plants to grow, and the monkeys need insects, and we need everything else. Everything is dependent on another, and when you start taking away the building blocks to which life was 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 will come crumbling before it. It's not like it's separate, it's one thing. Just like the bees and the butterflies. Without the bees there'd be no butterflies, without the butterflies there would be no bees. So really it's essentially one organism, because if we cannot coexist with other thing looking different but being the same, butterflies don't exist, we know that the whole food chain collapses. Are we different from the bees and the butterflies? Because if they go down, the whole food chain goes down. Level 3. If the insects leave, animals and us. But if you eliminate the plants, then there goes the insects, monkeys, and us. If you want to eliminate, I mean,
so why is everyone in the rainforest and everything? We're destroying these natural resources that we need to. Like with my bro, if there was no butterflies, there'd be no bees. You know what happens when there's no bees? The domino effect starts right there. What do you think the last domino is? It's just, you know, and when you form a new kind of consciousness, the way that like the plants did the insects, I mean, that wasn't done off of hate. You're not gonna evolve yourselves as a species, as a universe by taking and pillaging and just destruction and suffering, all for a quick. It happened over a long time. I mean, it's not a quick fix. It's love, man. It's love, Jay. Cheers. Cheers, love. I mean, Brittany Bryant, yay! Hello, nice to see you.
Man,
so what it all really comes down to is
we come together as one.
We gotta find love in our hearts, guys. I mean, come on. Go let someone know how terrible the day is by doing something short-handled, or just, if everyone just acted off of love, watch how fast this world would get their shit together, and we could all instead of being separated and just pillaging the weak and
the differences that we have, and start looking at the similarities that we have. I mean, the fact is, when you look at a piece of human DNA, you can't tell whether you're black, Chinese, Korean, whatever diversity you have. You can't tell that by looking at DNA. I mean, we all look the same. Even with monkeys, our DNA is 100% monkey. I mean, we're not different from. I mean, we're slightly different, but we have more. I mean, that is pretty common. It's a big similarity. And to realize that it's those little differences that in the similarities that make us unique. I mean, they say no snowflake's the same, and that works for humans, and that's great because it wants to be the same. Is that taking time or?
No idea. Does this thing think?
End of the day, to bring it all centering back home, that the vegan lifestyle will bring more love in your life and more love in your heart.
More compassion. I used to not care about animals, man, and then for myself, and then I just started caring about animals all of a sudden, caring about everything else and just how things are treated.
I used to just cows in a field and just be like, oh yeah, there's some cows having. I see like a freaking concentration camp with freaking everyone's got a tag in their ear, all numbered out, and we're gonna be dragged into a very bad situation.
I don't want to really get into that right now, guys.
But that's the fact is that you go around and now you can see this where all this crap before, and it was making me feel bad, and then making me like it just makes you accept more hate in your life because you're eating the hate, you're eating the pain. And when you eat that pain and you gain more pain, you gain more tolerance to the pain. But when you eat more love and generate more health, you can see it, and then it's exposed. I mean, the place to hide something is right in if you can get away with it, it's right in front of the opposition. And that's exactly what's happening. But with a strong vegan lifestyle, you can really bring it forth. You kind of lift the veil, kind of clear the fog, and that's what this is doing. And this is why we really want to this is our burning passion to help lifestyle, because the fact is that I believe this is the cornerstone, this is the feint that we can control, because the fact is that a lot of people can only believe what they can see, smell, taste, and touch, and the fact is that we are all body, mind, and the mind and soul are very transparent, meaning you cannot see it, or you can see. I mean, the mind, everyone can talk about it or talk about the soul. We can't really, for the skeptics out there, they're going to say none of it matters because I can't see it. To whereas the body is right here, we can see it. And when you see the results and when you see the lifestyle, I mean, this is why there's, I believe, so much propaganda against the vegan lifestyle, saying we're weak, we're maldeficient, all this disinformation, all this bullshit to try and get people to not go this lifestyle, because once you do, you start seeing and realizing the truth. It really, and once you, and like, not only that, this lifestyle will give you high energy. And what are you going to do when you're high energy and want to do something about it? You're going to want to spread this message, and that's exactly what we're doing here today.
And you're going to find other people that want to support you, and
I feel like I want to keep live streaming. We have 6 people now, Jay. You know what I mean? We're just cutting it when it's getting good. Guys, give me some questions.
Yeah, I'm going on.
I love stay extra.
So I was gonna say we're gonna keep this live stream going. We're gonna try and do it's Saturday today. We'll try and get on tomorrow, but we're gonna definitely get on at 6 o'clock, at around 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for the next 5 days, starting on Monday or probably Tuesday. We got Thanksgiving in Canada, so we get the holiday Monday and all that.
See that? That was easy as pie right there.
Yes, I mean, it's so good and it's all gone already. It's so sad. We got boxes downstairs, so we can keep on.
Let's go make some more, man.
Up some more.
So we'll probably make another 20 smoothies today. It's gonna be really good. We failed the challenge. I don't think so. I mean,
we're drinking more bananas than ever now.
What? So I lost some. You think this bothers me? I've been losing money my whole life. I spent my money on way worse things.
Yeah, and it's gotten us eating all these bananas every day, and we're just gonna continue moving because it's winter now. We in Canada, so we can't buy our watermelons. Well, you can buy watermelons, but you cut them open, they're just gonna be soggy in the middle. And even the cantaloupes, I mean, they're small now. It's just. So I'm probably just gonna drink bananas. I'm thinking like every morning, I'm still gonna go buy ripe and blend it up every morning.
And I'm feeling good about this live stream right now because we have 7 watchers right now. Guys, from the bottom of my heart, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in.
You guys are my homies. Try and get back. I'm gonna try and get on every day for you guys. There's more questions. If this video is and it's not live, just put the questions Put any questions you have in the comment box, and I will pull up this video tomorrow on our live stream, and we will answer all of your questions right there. We want to get to you guys. We just want to answer questions to each other and just
have some real conversation. I mean, I'm kind of channel a little bit of topic and a point. We start, we stop, and it's done. But now, no, I mean, like, I've gotten a lot of that off my chest. I wanted to get a lot of our videos out there so that,
I mean, if you can see on our boards back there, there's still tons of ideas. There's probably about 30 that we want to get to, but I got even 50 more written down in my book right here. Yeah, I mean, there's probably about 80 videos that we have ideas for. So how do you want us to make them? With the green screen, no green screen? Which ones do you want with the green screen? Which ones do you want us just going a cappella? You know what I mean? No beat,
music, no music outside. We're here for you guys. I mean,
yeah. So put your questions in this box, in the question comment box, and I'm gonna get at them tomorrow because I'm gonna have a banana smoothie every morning, and that's gonna be my goal, or our goal, to and drink our smoothies with you guys every day, because we're really busy throughout our days and we can't really vlogs yet or anything, so we're just going to get down and we're going to do our stream with you guys every morning. Get up to a bunch of watchers and just a bunch of questions. We're not going to keep this going.
Keep this going as long as we have to. Like, I would honestly, I don't even want to stop streaming right now. I want more questions, and more viewers, I'd go down and make another 20 bananas right now. I swear I would. I'm still hungry.
Question: how do you guys eat your rice and potatoes? Do you boil, bake, or what?
Bam! That's a bananas.
I'll be right back.
Alright, we're not done yet.
Alright.
Tell my boy Ferris what's going on.
Alright, Ferris, for you, man, we're going to continue going. So, quick question. No. We don't do quick questions. When you're asking good questions, break them down. So, how do you eat your rice and potatoes? Do you boil, bake them, or what? Okay, so back when I was 100% raw vegan, and I could, and I was just eating totally 100% raw. When I could spend about $200 a week and get enough fruits and vegetables, I actually soak my rice overnight. Now, you can't just go to the grocery store and buy that brown rice that's sitting there. I would go to bulks. It's called Bulk Barn where we live, but I'd go to like a whole food store.
Look at how brown these are. Look at how brown these are.
Good God.
Oh man.
Nice.
Oh, it's happening right now.
What's happening? We're gonna drink those right now. So we would actually soak the rice, kind of explode and stuff. We'd use a 6-grain rice. Okay, sorry, you just got another question. But alright, so we'd soak the, but now we use the backup plan, baby. We still we eat our potatoes. So I get Uncle Ben's right now because Uncle Ben's does not have the sticky rice. I love his rice. We will boil it, you know, and get it all ready to go, and just eat it with our raw vegan. So I'll just put my, have a bunch of rice there, and then have all my raw vegetables on top. Boom, just start smashing them down right there. And then potatoes, same thing. Have you ever tried to eat a raw? I did once. It was so starchy, I couldn't even swallow the thing. It was ridiculous. Oh man. So, no, so we use the, so now that my appetite is gone, came back so much. You know, I was 150 pounds when I dropped down to raw, but now that I'm back up to about pounds, I can't really afford to. It cost me about $600 a week if I wanted to eat 100% raw vegan. But now we only spend about $250, but we buy $50 worth of rice and potatoes to when we're feeling hungry at the end of the day. I'm not gonna say we follow you know, a raw thing, but like, you know, whenever we're hungry and I'm gonna be cutting into like tomorrow's vegetables and stuff, because I have to ration out our food, right? Or you don't want to go hungry on Saturday, you know, when you ate for Saturday, Tuesday or Friday or something like that. So budget it, and I'm feeling like I need an extra 500 calories, boom, a couple cups of rice, peel a couple potatoes, and just chop them down, guilt-free. The potatoes and rice will not hurt you. They will not hurt you. You cannot gain pounds. Rice and potatoes, and we eat them with our raw vegan chili. You can check out our recipe section for that. What we add to it. So yes, and bake. You know, don't really. Just using the boil technique for the backup plan for our raw vegan eats. So Ferris, if you got any more questions, type it down and we'll get to it right now. Brett Poulin. Why did you guys lose the bet again? Just got here. Oh man, Brett Poulin. Okay, man, it was like day 4. Already eating about, you know, we were eating about 50 bananas a day each. And day 4, we, you know, it was like 12 o'clock at night. I should have just went to bed, my brother and I. We probably eat about 60. And I honestly, I was hungry. And we couldn't eat another banana. I don't know, man. It just kind of turned it started looking different. I don't know. When you eat 200 bananas in a row, it starts looking a little different. I mean, probably just should have went to bed right there, but we decided to call our friend up that we made the bet with. We got a buyout, and we bought out the bet. You know what I mean? And we bought out not because the banana is because we failed the banana. But it's all good. I wanted to get back to my veg anyway. I was dying, man. Dying. I needed to freeze my apples, my mangoes, my bodybuilding berry smoothies. I mean, we had to get that back in, so that's what we did. So Ferris, Brett Poulin, Brittany Bryant, Alex the Great. Any more questions? Would love to answer them. Hank's just getting the other banana blender going, so he's gonna bring that up and keep answering questions for you guys here. If you have any more, I'm just reading through your guys' comments. Just a lot of inspiration, guys. So inspirational, you know. I can't wait to be where you are. I went vegan overnight, you know. Just you guys, everyone's trying it. You can notice it.
You guys see how gold this thing is?
Oh god.
Guys, catch how I mean, the more ripe the bananas get, the more golden the elixir becomes.
God,
I was like, it's easily stream without drinking bananas, I think, Jay. I'm like, no, we can't.
Jesus.
So,
yeah, for the record, so that's another.
This is 20 bananas a piece.
20 bananas a piece on air, guys. So just saying, you know what I mean? It's not like we don't love the banana.
There's no problem with the banana.
There's no problem with the banana. Banana's got no problem with me.
This might take. Yes, you kept us going. I love you for it.
Yeah, so I was telling him about how he's the backup plan.
I want to talk about that backup plan.
Talk about it, H.
Because people are going to tell me, oh, I'm not raw vegan. Ha! Because I eat cooked potatoes and rice.
That's fine, bro.
And I would say, yo, two are bigger than mine. Because fully raw all the time, it costs a lot of money.
I was telling him about $600 a week when we were going. Because it was different when we were 150 pounds.
That's not even organic. I mean, we can go into some crazy shopping list where you can spend over $600 a week, and like I may be able to afford that, but that's all I'm going to be able to afford. I mean, I still want to have stuff for my YouTube channel. You know, maybe pay my bills, maybe a good idea, and so like I'm introducing that this is a real world raw vegan lifestyle. I mean, sure, I eat as much raw as I can. Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing. But like, I'm 6'5". 90 pounds. I mean, I'm looking to put on another good 30 pounds, hopefully. I'm not going to do that if I'm starving myself. I'm going to be undercarbed, and it's just not going to happen like that. My life when I'm full and I am feeling the most kind of energy. Like, when you have right now, my sugar levels are just boom, 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 boom. Like, you just kind of get a buzz going. Everyone's like this. Too much sugar off bananas, yeah, it's a lot of sugar, but your body regulates it like a champion. You just want to like get down with it a little bit. Like, it feels really good. It's really like a little bit of a buzz. So I just want to say that, yeah, I'm not wrong. Okay, well then, I'm doing the best I can. I'm absolutely doing the best I can, and that's the best we all can do. And I mean, I think my brother touched on this, but the fact is, you can eat as much potatoes and rice as you want. It's the same thing as fruit. It's never going to put an extra pound on you. You're going to feel great. And I mean, I feel great when I just smash a couple thousand calories. I mean, I feel fantastic. So, I mean, we did our shop video where we spent $100 a week each. And people were typing in, that was too much money. I mean, more they were saying that $100 a week is too much money to spend on food for yourself. Now, what I just said, speak on it, Jay. Oh man, $100 a week. Okay. This is with the world, with everyone. Okay, I was listening to my friend talk the other day, and he was like, "Oh, hey man, how you doing with your diet?" And I'm like, "What do you mean doing with your diet?" So everyone is honestly every day, because they're eating all the terrible calories that are gaining weight, so they have to use control so they don't gain all the excess weight, because you can't eat it all you want when it's all crappy food. Now, okay, so how's your diet? How's your diet? Why is everyone calling your food intake a diet? I mean, this should be... What along what I was talking about earlier. This whole universe is about love, about abundance. It's not about restriction. It's about as much as you can and letting you see what you can with it. So why would everything about the future be about abundance and you know, just having all you restrict on is our diet? Because if we don't diet, we're gonna get overweight and obese. No, that is not the case. When you eat out of love, I'm going on.
Guys, the world's found love in its hearts. We wouldn't even be.
The thing is that this is not a diet for fact one, because diets are restrictive and diets are temporary. Nobody on this planet lives their entire life on a diet because, well, diets you keep losing weight. Eventually, I guess you keep losing weight till you die or something. But no one does it forever because diets suck and they're so restrictive. So get off diets, they just gain all the weight back. It's like the yo-yo. You lose 10, you gain 15. You lose 10, you gain 15. Next thing you know, you're 300 pounds.
And you were starving yourself the whole time. And you're going to gain it back anyway. What off your diet?
Feeling guilty for every cheat meal you have after that.
Like, oh no, it's like, sorry. You're going to restrict your calories, lose 10 pounds, and then go off your diet, eat what you were, and expect and expect to keep the off.
That's a
palm in my face.
I mean, if you want to diet for a long time, you've done all these diets, I'll tell you, then you have the strength to go vegan. Because I'll tell you, it will ever be.
Oh my god. No, is he a diet? See, this is the reason I went vegan, honestly, because I couldn't even do a diet.
Portion control?
Out the window. Someone said portion control to me, and they're like, wow.
Why don't you eat meat and cheese?
Eat less? Because I'm hungry.
I gotta eat.
If I don't eat, I'm gonna die.
Eat, man. I come here to restrict myself. This is life, man. So yeah.
Hence, we can eat 20 straight this morning.
I was just watching a video on YouTube, and I think it was a Mike Chang or something.
Mike Chang. All right, first of all,
we'll leave that one later.
Mike Chang.
All right. There was this ad. It was like secret because you keep gaining weight or stubborn belly fat or some shit. It was like, don't stop eating bananas. It literally was making. Shame on you.
Oh, we got some questions in the box. Should we go?
There's a question.
Alright, here we go. Brittany Bryant, my girl right now.
Brittany, what up?
Here we go. I live in MI. I'm terrible wait. So we have 6.
We can do
Michigan?
Miami.
No. So we have
Malaysia.
We have simple weather. So we're gonna say Michigan. Okay. The worst feeling is blending up a cold smoothie on a 5-degree. Okay, yes, and I totally agree. But I would, on those cold mornings, honestly, you just got to make sure you're in a warm place while you're having it. You're already feeling kind of cold. You put that cold smoothie in you, you're gonna have a bad time. I'm trying to look. You know what I mean? And stuff. So we just keep everything hot. Keep everything hot. I mean, it's been going down to about 9 degrees right now.
Michigan.
Okay, I knew it was Michigan. Who calls it, right?
That's good.
Okay, so you can see, but before this video, I was wearing this sweater and this jacket. Okay? I keep warm, you know what I mean, with layers.
Yeah, I may have a heater right beside me right now.
Or maybe a space heater going.
It's so warm, You know, the thing is too, yeah. So when you drink these cold smoothies, you are gonna feel a little colder. But I mean, in 10 minutes or 12 minutes plus, that stuff's gonna start warming you right up. I promise you, it's gonna start warming you up. You start making you feel great. So I would just say to stay somewhere warm and just wait till it kicks in, because like, now there's no way I can be cold right now. I'm feeling like ready to go.
Yeah. So thoughts on that? Honestly, I don't even know what else to eat in the mornings. Honestly, because I'm not gonna go or everything. I'm not gonna go hardcore into the cooked foods. I'm just gonna. I like to add the fruit.
No, fruit, never anything else but fruit. No,
never. Don't go to cook.
Never say never, but I would.
Never say never.
It would see. Come on, Beebs. It would us that fruit is just the nuts in the morning. You just want to eat fruit.
$1 million in my bank account. I'm eating fruit all day. I might have a little bit of a salad with some vegetables just to put some alkaline stuff, in my diet. But other than that, no.
I might have some rice. But I mean, no, it's gonna be all fruit. I mean, all enzymes. You want to eat. What do you feel better eating? A bunch of stuff. Fruit. I mean, I feel great off both, but you just feel a little bit more leany, a little bit more alive, and just a little bit more ready to go.
Mornings, bundle up and get your fruits in you no matter what.
I would do it like a champion.
Don't use ice.
Why is that?
I don't know. Why not use ice? When I have my berries and they're not cold enough, I don't know. The bananas stay pretty cool downstairs. It's like 5 degrees or whatever. But
it's so good.
We put the bodybuilding berry smoothie just to make it. If you have like a warm smoothie, not so good. I mean, you drop a tray of in there. Smoothie time.
Does anyone else taste when they drink their banana smoothies?
I'm tasting cinnamon, man.
I'm tasting
this
cinnamon.
Is so good. Those warm smoothies, though. Yeah, exactly. Warm smoothies, just put the ice in it. Yo, Light Twins, do you play a lot of online poker? I saw you in Chicago chat room the other day. Small world. Yeah, buddy. What is going? Yeah, right. Yeah.
That is a small world indeed.
Yeah, man. Of course we play online poker. We love that shit.
We actually just got our jobs this year. We've actually been playing semi-professionally, professionally for about 6 years. We were actually topping the actually for a couple years, and
yeah, man, you can Google us, Easy Company 5 and EA Company.
But our new passion is the YouTube thing. I mean, I love poker. Poker's still there. I'm looking forward to. It's now a hobby for me. It's no longer my life. My life now is the vegan movement. And
yeah, but still not playing poker. You still play some online. Getting to PLO, obviously. Been watching Joey's, watching all those guys just crazy card poker. I'm just starting to get into it, But really, it's the YouTube thing for now. So
we've probably played over 1 million hands apiece. We used to play 50 tables at a time each, ranging in like 20,000 hands a day. It got pretty crazy.
Show the receipts, right? Show the receipts. But fuck it, man. I spent all the fucking money.
That was a swear.
I asked for the receipts, so all I gotta do is shark scope it, man. If you want to see if we played that many hands,
don't even believe me. Play me heads up. Let's figure it out. Anyways, yeah, man, we love poker.
Yeah. All right, I'm vegan, and when I say to the people that I eat 4 bananas a morning, it's like a war.
Yeah.
They say to me, I'm gonna die for bananas for the potassium. How do you deal with this? Oh man,
great question.
Great. So, first of all, people thought we were crazy when we said we were going to go on this banana challenge. I mean, by day 2, they thought we were potassium and magnesium. That's all everyone was saying. And you know what? This is all just the programming going into effect. And calcium makes your bones stronger. I mean, people have just been told.
I got you, Jay. You know how we deal with it? Right now, I've been learning. We've been learning this the cold old-fashioned way, and the fact is, actions speak louder than words. We've sat there and talked hours and hours, and just it falls on deaf ears. It really does. The best way to is to live it. And when they see you day after your bananas and day after feeling great, I mean, we work at a very physically demanding job. These guys, they just don't make it in every day, and then these are the same guys that are like arguing with me about my getting this and I'm not getting that, how they're always tired after lunch and I'm feeling great, and after a while they just can't argue it. So I would just say continue being awesome, keep living it, and every time they ask you how you feeling, tell them the truth, tell them you're feeling, and eventually one day when they're feeling like absolute garbage, they're going to look at you still eating your damn banana, and right there it's going to click.
And then as soon as it's shirts off time, take your shirt off and they take their shirts off, everyone's just like, what are you doing? Hence, the people at our work have went vegan. And are seeing amazing results. My one boy's down like 20 pounds, and my other girl, she was already down, I think she's down like 11 pounds in 2 weeks. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Wait, my homie Mike at work, he's losing right now 3 to 4 pounds every single week right now. I mean, he was a really bigger guy, and he's slimming down, but the guy a half pound every single day, and
he's eating more than he was when I first showed up.
I mean, my boy Mikey, he's just been missing fun. He's 29 years old right now, and when we first got to the course, soda, eating meat with nothing on it. No, the sandwiches were so lackluster, and month after month of us watching us eat. We give our advice once in a while. He just stopped bringing in Pop-Works, started just drinking water. And after a while, he just comes in one couple of days. He didn't even tell us. We were like, what do you mean? He's like, I'm doing it, man. And it's just, it really kind of makes me sad, but kind of at the same time, this is exactly doing this because my boy Mike at work, he's a very headstrong kind of guy. The guy, once, as soon as he heard about this, he hopped on the wagon. And it seems like even with work, the way that we work at work, Jay and I are very efficient in the way we stack, the way we kind of meticulously operate.
We pick up rock about 30,000 pounds all day. Put that in perspective. So we're picking up 50-pound chunks of rock and stuff.
We do it. It's very quick and efficient, and he learned like just wearing a hat to work to keep the sun off your that really bring up the quality.
When we first came there, they were using their water in water bottles. They didn't a thermos to keep your water cold all day.
And they bring music to work. You put these on at work, like work just gets better the whole day, and it's just like everything that we did that he saw, he just quickly added it to his life, and it was just really it was really amazing to see. And it's just all Mikey needed was for someone to tell him this information, because the guy is literally transforming his life around right now as we speak. It reaffirms to us that we need to get this message out there, because that's just like my homie Mikey at work.
Man, we were born into bondage. We've been from the start.
Information is power, and once people get the correct information, they use that power to make them powerful. And what happens when a bunch of happy, healthy, loving hippies get together?
We change the world. All we gotta do is get together. The point of this YouTube,
bananas.
Every one of you guys should make your own YouTube channel, so everyone can get together. As soon as the 99% of the people take a look at all the guys with the 1%, will change the world. Question, let's get going. Alright, so how do we deal with people giving us crap? Is it like, what are you doing eating fruit all day? How are you gonna live? Protein deficient or whatever? You don't even have to worry about it. Just be like, I eat these things to be healthier, and if they ask you a question, start
quickly. I just go, we used to be 100 pounds overweight eating that, now we feel great, so we're sticking with what we're end of story.
So why am I eating 4 bananas for breakfast? It's because I want to be strong. Because it makes me feel good.
Someone I was at a party the other day, and someone asked me why I stopped eating meat. I said to be strong. I just looked at me and didn't know what to say and just walked away.
Okay, so here we go. Have them look at the potassium levels of other things like potatoes that they regularly eat properly. Bananas really have relatively high potassium levels. Our boys like hell yeah, nice abilities. Nice. Okay, high fruit seems too hard and expensive.
Boom! FTWBK, that's exactly our point. And that's why we implemented the backup plan into our raw vegan lifestyle.
You can buy a 10-pound bag of potatoes for $3.99 in Canada. 20,000s of calories. It probably cost about $100. About $100 worth of fruit to get the 1,000 calories I'm going to get out of this bag.
I have the old $25
bag of potatoes, $100 worth of fruit. Same amount of calories. They're not going to be all the fruit has all the enzymes and everything, but what do you still do? You're going to be full, you're going to be carved up and ready to go.
I just lost my thought. Where are we going with it?
Here we go.
Here we go. 20 for 200 deal. $20 in potatoes can counteract 2 worth of calories that you're going to get from fruit. But as long as you're getting, you want to stick to the fruits as much as you can.
Don't cut fruit out and don't make it too expensive. I can't afford any of it, Still spend $40 on fruit that week.
At the end of the day,
sale bananas, bananas are always cheap. Things like 60 cents a pound sometimes.
If you're hard up, don't get me wrong, all of us, life can leave us a little light in the pockets, and you really just want to stick to maybe one day at the end of the day. Do your best during the day, and at the end of the day, you suck whatever you're needing that you didn't get that day. You make potatoes.
All right, so high fruit seems expensive. All right, here we go. I'm an MTT player myself. Just moved back to the U.S. and not playing much for now. No doubt, man. So you poker stars. That means you gotta get on these other sites like 888, Titan. Joey Ingram keeps talking about these fucking European untracked sites. no idea what sites he's talking about.
I talk about AAA, you know, the other ones like that.
I probably hop on those sites, you know, William
Hill, AAA, William Hill, Party Poker.
Party Poker's got some games going.
Yeah, there's a.
I've been playing the Omaha on Party Poker, and so they do have a couple tables going.
They still got some good games
they're not going to have the 10 and 20 go stars and any of that, but you know, you still find some action if you want to mess around while you're in the U.S.
All right, let's keep it banana.
All right, I get to the food shaming at work too, especially when I have a 40-ounce smoothie and a 2 quart-sized salad. 2 quart-sized salad. 7 to 8 pieces of fruit at 3 p.m. We all get it, and I'm gonna say it right now. We just no matter what, man. Because you're not eating what they're eating, so they're gonna bodies know it's bad, so they're just gonna lash out. Honestly, like, do you see us? Or sorry, like, do not say us, but I'm not gonna go busting on people for eating a bunch of meat or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just not gonna go out and try a meal, but they have no problem coming over and saying, you know, you're eating too much or whatever like that.
At the end of the day, the fact is that the finger, there's always 3 pointing back, and when people are actually yelling, and if anyone's ever like projecting onto you and yelling at you, they're really yelling at themselves. So this and that about your lifestyle, they're really actually saying it to themselves. Because put it this way, just by them looking at you, such an emotion inside of them that they feel the need to come out and just start bombing you with projection. I mean, who's really bothered here, you or them? So honestly, when people are food shaming you and giving you all this crap, I mean, you're obviously a strong individual. Believe what you believe what you and I'll tell you, you're exactly right in that when people are food shaming you, you're actually helping wake up to this lifestyle. So just bring it all in. Food shame
all in the field.
Keep talking about my food. Keep talking about me. Talking about fruits and veggies. You know what I mean?
And then when it's shirts off time, they're gonna know.
It ain't so cut and jack. What have they been eating?
Who wants to go for a run?
I know.
Alright. Here we go, man. Today, this is nice. We're getting the live stream going. So they're having fun here.
So many bananas.
Oh man, watch out, guys. The live stream is gonna end soon. Okay, as soon as the picture's done, we gotta go.
Get them in right now while it's hot.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have cup here. You know,
20.
About 20 each this morning.
I'd go make a third one, but
I'm feeling kind of full. Actually,
I'm feeling kind of good.
You know?
I think a 20 is a good start to my day. And you saw how ripe those things were. They was like, they're brown, man.
All right. This is fruit. So thanks, guys. That was really helpful. Monster Valdez, no doubt. That's why we're doing this. I'm trying to help you. Let's just help.
Hey, what's your name?
Monster Valdez.
We love you, girl.
All right, here we go. Rachel F. How do you?
Hi, Rachel.
What up? How do you deal with members saying you shouldn't eat like this, even when you try to explain to them how healthy it is? Okay, I got this problem. You got this one. I can go. I can
tell him, Jay.
Personal experience.
Tell him, Jay.
So when I went to this, I was overweight at the time, right? And you know, because you're overweight with everybody, so you kind of look normal.
But I'll give you shit about your diet when you're eating, like when you're 50 pounds overweight and you look like everyone else. No one's
yeah. So I started eating healthy, went raw vegan. I went down to 150 pounds, and everyone's like, "You're skin and bones. Oh my god, what are you doing? You're killing yourself. You're skinny. And I'm like, don't worry. I'm gonna put back on the weight. Understands what you're talking about. This is all just like no one even knows what you're talking about. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Who cares? Because you know in your heart what's right. And the results, people write words down all the time. Words are words, but you know, no. Results speak it. So many words out there that you just can't believe any words anymore. We gotta see it. We need to see. Show me the receipts. Show me the receipts. Exactly. So I remember my grandma, I love my grandma so much. Oh my god. Looney. I love you, Looney. She's the best. Okay. She was like, you're so unhealthy. And then what happened? What pounds? Bam! I jumped up to 190 pounds, straight up. Who's got a 6-pack? Who can bench 8-pack? Who can bench press 250 pounds? Who can go run 10? You're unhealthy? Challenge them to a foot race. Challenge them to something physical.
I'm saying some. I'm like, let's go for a run.
I mean, I'm not going to challenge my grandma to a fight. You know what I mean? But no, I'll tell you. but what did I do? I showed up 190 pounds, took off my shirt in front of her. It looked amazing, you know what I mean? And I told her it was fruit and plant-based powered. And so right there. So what? No. As soon as you get there, everyone's just going to start asking you for advice, honestly. And they're going to be like, how? And you don't even have to go around. Just be yourself.
The fact is that you're vegan. They're not. Feeling amazing all the time. They're not. And about, no matter what, 5 or so, everyone's going to age so damn quickly, and you're going to look the exact same. So no matter how much food shaming or how much crap they want to give you in a couple years, the evidence will speak for himself. It'll be undeniable. And then they'll just say, you know what, you're doing this and do that, but I just can't do it. And you look at them straight in the eyes and you say, so you think you can or you can't, you're always right. And walk away.
Exactly right. So how do we feel about when other people are attacking us and everything? It don't matter. It don't bother us. Bring it on. Just keep, you know what I mean? Because they're only themselves. Their own insecurity. When you are judging anybody or just when you're judging and labeling, that's not the way to live. You just live, do your own life, let everyone else do what they want. You shouldn't be judging. When someone is, it's really they're judging themselves. So don't even worry about it. FTWBK, the Light Twins were raised by wolves. How did you know? Only for the first 3 years of our lives, and then from 3 to 7 it was monkeys. Then the monkeys dropped us off in front of the monastery church step, and then our parents found it. It was only for the first 3 years, and then the next 10 were by monkeys, and then in society. So okay, so
very keen observation for you to notice. Very keen.
More questions, get them in. I got about 2 sips. It's 2 sips left. Twins. Yeah, meat of peach. Here we go. Twins, are there any foods that you only eat organic? Okay, so when I go by food, I want to eat everything. I would only eat organic. I don't have an organic grocery store around me, but they always sell organic celery, organic carrots, spinach. Anything else organic that we get for sure? Alright, at least the 3 things every time are organic, and we always try to look for organic foods. So when there is organic, I will splurge the extra money right there, no matter what it costs, and always get the organic. Oh, organic bananas, organic biologic. The company's very, very, very good. We love them. So yeah, we try to eat organic. So celery, carrots, and spinach for sure, because those are the ones that are always organic. Organic all the time. Kale. Tomatoes. Cayenne pepper. We're getting all these organic. We're in so we actually need a lot of organic. You can go into our videos and go check out our garden.
Yeah, we grew our first garden.
We've been eating organic tomatoes, cayennes, and I just want to squash.
So yeah, it's up to us to do our best, and yeah, that's why you can get a lot more organics that way. You know where it comes from, and I would just promote that. Get organics, even if you have to go as far as to try and grow some of them yourself. I mean, we got to outside the box, we're growing plants inside a box. I mean,
okay, so alright, 2 more questions and we're any more questions, leave them in the box and I'll get back to them tomorrow on the live stream. I'm glad this is going off nice today. I would go make a 3rd one. Oh, and I'm sitting here for probably an hour with you guys. This is great. Alright. What ATR are your thoughts on avocados? What are your thoughts on avocados? Avocados. I put them in my salad. What do you keep my hair up in the morning, Slick?
I brush my teeth with them a little bit. And the arms goes a long way in the morning. I mean,
avocados all the way. Don't go overboard. 6 avocados that day. My brother and I, we will just split one a day. We'll have half of one day on our salad or whatever. We board on them, but we put it in the hair, wash it under the arms with it.
Actually, I just want to get guaranteed, not guaranteed.
Guaranteed, not guaranteed, guys. Alright,
avocados plus, we love them.
Man, okay. Do you guys? Okay, wait some more questions. Okay, we're gonna keep the live stream going. There's these questions in the box. I'm gonna sit here and answer them. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go leave you guys. I'm gonna passion in life so I can go do something. No. What am I doing today? I want to go film some movies in the dogs for a walk, and I gotta go chop my wood so I stay warm. I'm gonna put that on hold.
It's all being put on hold.
Okay, here we go. Alright. Give me some water.
Okay, I got you. Alright. I'm gonna rinse these out real quick. I'm not leaving the stream, Jay.
We ain't leaving you guys. Do you guys? The answer is yes. We have.
We just got our first jobs and our first jobs with poker players for the last 6 years.
I'm just about to upload this tape. We just filmed our now we did play poker semi-professionally for the last 5 years, but we do right now. We lift rocks all day. We just lift stone. This dirty water bottle. See a bunch of mud on there. It's because it's on the job site every day.
Let me see some of that.
All day. We turn big rocks into smaller rocks and pile it, and then so it's really nice. They pay us to work out. Hence this gorgeous tan I have right now. If you guys can tell, as all paid for by my company because they keep me.
Wear the sunscreen.
Oh my god, try it, guys. If any of you guys know of a good natural sunscreen, I would love to know. I'm using copper tone, and it's buying some natural stuff, but it was too runny and I got burned anyway. So if anyone's using sunscreen, please let me know in the comments.
I just realized that the Banana Island girl's wearing the same T-shirt. You know,
we're all in this together.
Just
vegan.
I realize
compassion.
I realize things from time to time, Jay.
Okay. Where was I going? I think I was working. So yeah.
The paid for tan.
Smash big rocks into smaller rocks, and then we stack them and sort them. Now before that, I used to about 45 table.
We were never rich off poker, but we made enough to have a good 6 years, and
we still made a couple $100,000, guys.
But the best part was really about the poker is we really to really work from home and discover ourselves, and really what brought us this whole vegan is Jason and I are we are all spiritual people, whether we wake up to it or not. But the fact is that Jay and I realized this when we were 21, maybe 22 even, and ever since then we learned about the cosmos, about spirituality, about really what's the conversation going on, because we believe the fact is that we didn't evolve over 25 millions of years to like come to work a 9 to 5, get a nice pension plan, and die. No, there's so much more to the plan than that. And then to cut a story short, we found that the vegan lifestyle brought more love into your hearts, and Jay and I are all about love. And here we are. I don't know where I was going with that, Jay.
All right. So do you guys work? The answer is yes.
Yes.
All right. Very hard every day. Rachel F. This is I try to be. Do you eat avocado? We just answered that. The answer is yes. Avocado. We eat about one a day. We put it on our salad.
Actually, we've been getting into sushi once in a while.
Sushi.
Rice, everything else is raw, and it's just it's fantastic.
Yeah, put avocado in your sushi, guys. You know, with some nori wrapped around it. Put in some sprouts.
All the fresh veggies in the middle.
Whoa. A nice recipe up there for you guys soon, because this guy, he wraps a mean sushi.
I'm not gonna lie, I bought it going a long way.
So yeah, Marco, hope that answers your question. Christina Marie,
Christina, good to see you.
What up, girl? Any information about being deficient? Do you guys take any supplements? I think I may have an iron deficiency. Oh man, you're crushing this question. Should I take any multivitamins for that? I would rather just get it from food. Yes! You know what? Who was that? Christina Marie? That's it. That's how we do it. You're just like me. I'm like, no way. Get the supplements. Throw your supplements out the window. What is this? Do I need? Am I what? Iron deficient? Well, let me find foods that are.
I'm just saying.
Let me find foods that are high in iron. Then
I'm not completely right. I mean, when you're not eating okay, this is all my opinion, and this is only what it seems to me, but it would seem not eating a very healthy vegan lifestyle, that when you're eating meat, cheese, and processed foods, you're gonna need supplements, because the fact that you're getting all the vitamins, minerals, and nutrients that your body needs, and when you can get,
I do take one pill. Do you got the case over there?
We take a calcium because we ate way too much unripened fruit our first year going. Our teeth absolutely just lost all their enamel. I could almost see through them.
They lose all their bottoms. Them were kind of going see-through. Actually,
I lost all mine. I could see around the whole outside. It was really bad, and even Jay was starting to chip in his teeth at the bottom.
I bit into a peach. Boom, a little peach. freaked me out. It freaked me out.
There's this fruitarian out there, Mango. He lost almost all of his teeth because calcium to our teeth. So we do take a supplement pill right now that helps us to absorb.
Is the case over there?
Absorb calcium. Calcium better, and yeah, and our teeth are getting a lot whiter, a lot stronger, a lot. And once they are where they need to be, we're gonna get off that supplement because we're not gonna need them anymore because we're no longer eating all that unripened fruit.
So, any information about being deficient? No, because we have the backup plan. If I'm feeling, when I feel deficient is when I'm feeling deficient in calories, and I'm not getting enough carbs in my because we're pretty good for having fats and proteins.
But I do want to say too that each body works differently. And the fact is that our soils for the fruits and vegetables that we're having are vitamins and minerals that the plants actually need. So it is very tough for a lot of the vegetables that are being grown, fruits and vegetables, to get the proper, all the iron and all the certain minerals that we assume are in there. And you might have a body type that demands more iron, so you might be grown properly.
Somebody was telling me this the other day. She's been trying to stay off meat and eating less fruits and vegetables, but she got some blood work, and the doctor said she was low in iron. So right there, I'm like, don't worry. I know I fucking have iron, right? Because I don't feel iron deficient at all. I may be, but I guaranteed not. So I was doing research, and you just gotta eat your spinach. They were saying a little bit of cooked. I'm pretty sure it was cooked spinach is high in iron. So do the Popeye thing. Just start eating your spinach, and you can get there's also chori, I think, and also a bunch of other foods. Just go on Google and take a look for it. And I would know which ones.
I would absolutely agree. I would say go high in iron. Implement more of those into your lifestyle, and then get a. And if you're still iron deficient, then I would say maybe take a supplement. I mean, as long as it's a organic plant-based supplement, I mean, I can't see really a wrong thing going from that. I mean, but I would assume that if all vegetables and naturally, I mean, I know probably the last 20. So yeah, I think once we get our soils back to where they need to be and the fruits and vegetables are grown properly, we're all definitely not going to need supplements.
So, do you take any supplements? The answer is nope. No way. I mean, I don't feel like I need. If I felt deficient in anything, I'd probably supplement. But as for now, I mean, we're probably eating what? Anywhere from 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. So, I mean, and we eat that whole full of vegetables every day, incorporated with all the fruit. So, with everything we're eating, I'm maxed out at the end of every day, not deficient at all.
Yeah, and I have a few people asking us sometimes, do we take in protein and this, that, and in the sort of it is no, because we really feel like that stuff's really dense and really condensed form of the substance, and that if you get it with like when you bite into celery and all these water-based celery water, I mean, if you juice it, you get a different kind of looking water, and when you protein with these essential the water from the fruits, it really goes through your body easier. It's not about size. It's not about the amount of muscle. It's about the quality of muscle. And I mean, it's exactly that. Don't worry. It's not about what you look. It's what you can do.
Yeah, and just judging on how you feel. So should you take multivitamins and should I just get it through food? I'm just upping your up your vegetable content. And up your fruit if you can. Just up those things. And if you're eating tons of vegetables and you're eating tons of fruit and you're still low in iron in your areas, I would consider looking for other sources. But I truly believe if you're eating organic fruits and vegetables, you shouldn't be deficient. That's just my belief on it.
It would seem to us that would be the case.
Okay. Here we go. Christina, how do you know you are deficient in iron? Take a test. Perfect. Well, I have all the symptoms. I get the blood test back in 2 weeks. Nice. Good job being on top of your head.
Nice. Well,
I've actually been
keep me posted on that, by the way.
Yeah, keep us posted. Let us know how your blood work's doing.
Does that work? I mean, we're outside for 8 hours a day. You mean I can use this? How many times would I have to apply it? I mean,
just buy it from the store and just rub a little bit of it on.
Maybe there's like tanning coconut oil.
If that's the case, then let me know. decided, you know, in 8-9 hours all day. So would we have to reapply it? What are your thoughts on that?
If that works, I mean, thank you very much.
You shouldn't have any deficiencies. SPF 6.
You should read the names when they are.
6 FTWBK.
Poland, what up?
You shouldn't have any deficiencies. Totally agree. Grazing giraffe.
Grazing giraffe.
Yeah, I remember you from our other stream.
Hey yo,
what is the giraffe saying, yo? Alright, man, we got questions. Just shit is bombing it. Hey, Christina Marie, I am mostly raw till 4.
The more questions you ask, the more we're gonna stay here. So,
yeah, but honestly, we're
here for you guys. We'll stay as long. I'll stay here all day if I have. I'll put a 6-hour stream in right now. I'm prepared.
I'm prepared to do a 6-hour stream if the questions keep coming. I mean, I got boxes of bananas downstairs.
I can
I'll smoothie all day for you guys.
I get hungry, I'll just smoothie.
Alright. Christina Marie, I'm mostly tough. Alright, I'm just gonna read you guys' comments, see if there's anything going on. FWK, so mostly bananas, and then
I'll be right back.
You got it. I'm mostly raw till 4, so mostly bananas. And for dinner, I eat cooked vegetables and usually rice, at least 20 calories. That's what I'm talking about. For you girls, get in those 2,500 calories in a day. Eat those proper calories, the fat away. Be ready to roll. Sexy in no time. Alright. I use Alba Botanica sunscreen, and you know what? I'm gonna grab a book. For anyone that doesn't have a book nearby, always keep a book nearby for good ideas. I'm telling you, because you're always forgetting, oh, I should do that. No, just write down every good idea that you get, or jot it down on your computer, and take a note, right? So I'm going to jump to Alba. Alright, I'm going to go online. I'm going to order a bottle of that sunscreen here, and I'll give it a shot. Thanks, Giraffe, for the recommendation. Appreciate that. I need weight loss tips, please. Marco, weight loss. And just go to my transformation video, and I will break it down on how to lose weight. But if you want to know right now the quick way to lose weight, cut out all the processed foods, cut out the animal fucking steaks, cheese, and milk. Cut down all that crap. Just eat fruits and vegetables.
My man just
ask for weight loss tips, Hank.
I'll break it down real quick. 30-second breakdown. How we do it? Okay, so how you want to lose weight fast? All right. The general consensus on losing weight is we need to work out. The more we work out, the more calories we're going to burn, the more fat we're going to burn, the more we're going to lose weight. And I'll tell you right now, that is false. We work out all the time and they stay the same size. If you want to build muscle, you want to work out. But how you want to lose weight, I'll tell you right now. I mean, we have to talk about it. The quickest way to lose weight is through your bowels, by sitting on the toilet and getting. That's how you lose pounds. And when you eat the right foods, rice and potatoes, very low fat, very high carb. So when you eat, they're not going to feed your fat deposits on your body. And I would recommend more salads as possible, because when you eat the leaves, the dark green leaves, the chlorophyll, when the chlorophyll goes, it literally goes to your body and just snatches toxins up. It just, you're coming with me, 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 you're coming with me. And I know when Jay and I were overweight and we started eating lots of salads and lots of fruits and vegetables, we were going to the bathroom quite frequently, and we were losing a lot of weight that way. And so I would say that, and I mean, this is, Jay wouldn't say this, that if you really want to lose weight, you can do it without even having to work out. If you just eat the right foods that don't promote fat, that don't feed. The reason why you go on a diet and then you're craving all these like sugary pastries, meat, cheesy meals, is because all these fat deposits on your body were created from eating the sugars, fats, meats, and cheeses. When you stop eating that, the fat deposits are going to cry out to you, and this is what we call a detox process. And when you're going through a detox, I mean, if you look at anyone addicted to crack, addicted to alcohol, addictive effects on their body, when you take it away from that person, withdrawal symptoms, and they just really want to go back to what they're doing, and that's the detox. That's why we call it a detox. So openly say that when you push through the detox, I mean, you need to be comfortable with going to bed hungry a little. Not to say you're starving yourself, because that's not the case. You can eat as much as you want as long as it's rice and potatoes and lose the weight. I know Personally, my friend Mike at work, who's losing 3 to 4 pounds a week, by eating correctly, he's hungry all the time. And I'm Mikey, how? I always ask him. Yep. I mean, after he brings all his rice and vegetables in a bowl, he eats till he's content. I mean, and you're full for about... But 2 minutes after you're done eating, your fat deposits are still yelling at you because you're not feeding them. You're feeding yourself. So once through the detox process and those fat deposits are gone, they can no longer bother. They're not there. So you'll know the detox process is over when the fat deposits are gone, and then they stop bothering you. And then after that, you're going to be putting on good, lean, vegan food, because that's what your body's made out of. So right now, and this is why I say, people say when they're on a detox process, oh, fruits, vegetables, oh, it just tastes like shit, oh, I don't taste good. Well, it tastes good because you're used to eating all these like over foods for your tongue. But once you go into this lifestyle for a while, the food starts tasting better and better. And I always like to say to people that are on a heavily processed meat eating lifestyle that if you and I eat the same water, we're gonna taste 2 totally different things, and that is the fact. So you really have to detoxify, desensitize your tongue, and you're gonna start. So just know that if you really want to lose weight, you found it, because this is truly the best way. You can eat as much as you want and still lose as much weight as you want. And I promise this. I promise. I'll give you $100 million if this is guaranteed, not guaranteed.
I mean, come on. All you gotta do. We all know fruits and veggies are healthy. All you gotta do is eat them and not cheat. Stick to it, and I
think we covered that, Jay.
All right, here.
Wait, who was that from?
That was from Marco. That was for you, my boy.
Marco, that when you just by you asking that question, I know you're ready, man. Just ready to sack up all the ever thought about losing weight. Snatch that up, put it in the motivation bank. Let's get work done. From you, Marco. I want to see it. Post that stuff to my Facebook page. I want to see it. I want to see the receipt. See the receipts, Marco.
I'll put links to our Facebook page and everything on the next one.
Anyone out here, I want to see it. I want to see the receipts. You want this bad enough? Show me what you're eating. Put it on my page. See it.
Yeah, and if you guys want personal help, man, just send me messages, man. I have no problem getting out to you guys. All I want to do is help you guys.
Jay loves writing you guys back on this. If you ever get a message back on Facebook, right here,
man, we're just gonna tape them all day. Co-signing with my man right here.
We love you, Marco. You.
Alright, so our boy Meat Peach at Marco. Go high carb, low fat vegan.
Boom, you got it.
That's our boy Meat Peach.
Meat Peach, you got it.
Alright, Marco. I am, but I can't get rid of the excess weight. Marco, there's no way, bro. There's no way. You're going high carb vegan. Are you drinking only water? Sodas? If you're drinking those fucking, or sorry for swearing, those concentrates, concentrate juice, bad sugar, cut all that out.
Alright, Marco. Let's just be real, okay? If all you're eating right now is fruits, vegetables, rice, and potatoes, and I want you to work out for a half an hour, 3 times a week, and you don't even have to. I promise. If you're sticking to the fruits, vegetables, rice, and potatoes, you will lose. I promise.
If you go raw vegan, you will literally, the weight will melt off of you.
Absolutely. You want to cut out the rice and potatoes.
So if you literally want to lose the weight as fast as possible, eat some fruit in the morning, have a eat some vegetables for dinner.
I promise, Marco.
With tons of water, gone.
Low fat, no cheat. I promise you, Marco.
Alright, Love Lush Sunscreen. Sunscreen?
Write that down. You write that down.
Lush Sunscreen, yeah.
Rachel, you're just a wealth of knowledge.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
On the stream.
She've been friends long time ago.
Absolutely.
What was that?
Oh, and the Gaze and Giraffe agrees. Gaze and Giraffe. Thank you for being on the stream.
Okay.
You guys,
don't worry about all the weight loss. Sort of physical. Oh, one sec. I'm loading up here. Sorry, I lost track here, guys. Find out where I was. Focus. Hey, just kill some air time for a sec.
I keep talking about this. I want to talk and how if you really want to lose a lot of weight fast, have a big salad every day. I can't tell you guys how much it really helped our transition, our detox process. I mean, we couldn't literally. It was like there's 2 ads, there's 2 more. 2 weeks later, there's 2 more. It just Sal just push it all down all the way.
Marco, don't worry about the weight loss. Physical activity you love. Do that. And your metabolism will correct itself on this diet. Just your body's been so.
Who said that?
Yeah, shit, man. Me and Peach, man. That's my meter. And that's how I know you're fucking. I know you're gonna be a decent poker player. I know you're good. I know you're decent at poker, but that's kind of
recommend for a little bit of physical activity.
No, this is what I mean by getting your body going. You for so long, you know. You just gotta get everything going again. Your metabolism, wake it up.
It's like momentum. It's like rolling a snowball down. In the beginning, you can't see the results, but they're there. And the next thing you know, the same thing that ball this big to this big makes your ball this big to this big, and you're just gonna see the momentum and see the results. And if the White Twins were to recommend one physical activity, I would say go buy yourself an in-house. What are those things called?
Calisthenics, an in-house pull-up bar.
In-house pull-up bar. You get because that's gonna calisthenics.
If you want to lose weight, just eat. You can eat. You don't even have to work out to lose weight. But if you muscle, you gotta stimulate the muscle.
That's right.
So work it out. Okay, thanks, man. It's frustrating though. I mean, frustrating, but you gotta just push through it, and that's the determination you gotta just keep rolling with. You just
nobody ever had a happy detox. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man,
straight up.
Good. But honestly, when if that's the only thing you do, call it a success. Try and do as less as possible.
You just gotta think. You gotta see. It's perspective is everything. For us, Jay and I, it was like we didn't when we first started. We didn't work out because we had no strength, and we just realized if the only thing we've done in this year is stay raw, then it's just a complete. Are we gonna get maybe 10, 20 years of this youthful life back? I mean, you will get 10 as soon if you're 25 to 35 years old, you'll get 10 years back right there.
Instantly 10 years.
Trade 1 year of miserable for 10 years of awesomeness, and not only that, you're gonna have the body you want.
Prime.
Live in your prime, exactly. So just realize nobody had a happy detox. This is why a lot of the people are overweight and they're willing to defend meat till the absolute death. And I mean, I've been arguing with so many meat eaters as of late that it's funny that if meat so tasty, people wouldn't defend it as much as they do. I mean, if meat didn't taste good, do you think people would still eat it? No. So, Marco, and not only that, man, we're here for you, man. You're not alone. Write us messages. We'll get back to. We want. And just let the results speak for themselves, man. Just be willing to push through that first month. The first week's always the hardest.
Marco, you got this, my boy. Stick to it. And just reach out to people for support. Most of all, do it for yourself and be happy that time. Don't look at it as 30 days of detox. Detox 1 day at a time, and as you do each day, you will gain strength that day, and your perspective on the detox will change by day 3, by day 6. It's not going to be as hard as day 1. So and 12 are a little easier, and as you do 30 days, you know what I mean, your next 30 isn't going to be as hard as your first 30, and the momentum gets going.
And that it's tough because you're hungry, and if you're hungry, you can eat. This isn't a diet. This is an abundance.
Man, eat, dog,
eat as much as you like, man. That's the greatest thing. I mean, if you're hungry, don't want any more fruit, then don't eat any fruit. But if you're hungry, the fruit's gonna look pretty tasty. Eat fruit and ask me if you're still hungry. If you're hungry, don't say anything. Do it.
That's right, Marco. I didn't hear you saying anything. You're not hungry. Up. All right. Hey guys, if you could only eat gaze and giraffe. Hey guys, if you could only eat one the rest of your life, what would it be?
Banana.
It had to be the banana. It's the most well-balanced fruit in the world. You know what I mean? Like I don't think I could. But I don't think I could get as much nutrients from any one fruit.
Let's just assume.
On taste?
No. Let's just assume that all fruit is perfect for our body.
All right. If we're putting fruit, so they are the most packed up fruit for your most bang for your buck. But if we're putting on a level playing field,
do I have a blender?
Do I have a blender? Yes. Yes. We're gonna say you have a blender. I would eat only.
It's gotta be banana still.
Melon, like
I do it too.
Like just eat honeydew melon. I think I could do it. If it was honeydew, maybe cantaloupe.
I'm a monkey, bro. I can all my bananas.
Banana. It's so good because I can just blend my bananas up all day and drink it. I'm probably still gonna take the banana.
It's pretty sick
because of the flavor. Consistency.
It is absolutely.
Okay, so we gotta go bananas on that one. Banana gets the trophy no matter what. Dang, what's that? Go. Bananas. Alright, here we go. Thanks, man. It's frustrating. Alright, we got that. Marco, you got that. I'll go have some cooked spinach for dinner. Thank you guys. Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome answer. Eat it by the handful. You know what I mean? Just put it in your spaghetti sauce or whatever you.
Absolutely.
Put some spinach in there.
You know, good stuff.
Christina Marie, same girl. Thanks for taking the time. And great, thank you. And we have no problem taking the time for you. My girls, we're out there for you. We got your back. You know, it's everyone out there. We are here for you. You know, we really want to connect and make the world a happy, healthier place for everyone. And
we're all one in this one.
We're all one. So let's just group together and let's all be healthy. And then let's all have a big party, you know?
We're a team. That's why I call you guys my comrades, because we're fighting a little bit of a war out here.
You guys are my comrades.
The war to get this message out. And, well, it's not a war. It's not a war. Well, I have my friends, meaning my animals, that are getting just murked every day. And war. So, yeah. Let's get together. So happy. No, it is our play. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. You guys.
Yeah, thanks for Gaze and Marco, Mina Peach, Marco Fly, everybody. Rachel F. Thanks for everyone for coming in.
An hour ago with it.
I would turn this off
because of you guys. This is going
because of you guys. So really, it's really thanks you. Thanks
Cheers.
You guys. All right, Gaze and Giraffe. If you have a mango, you can blend it up and make a dressing.
Ooh, I never thought of it. Write that down.
Wrote down. I'm guessing you're talking about Fully Raw Christina. She does have really nice recipes. I would definitely.
Kisses,
hugs and kisses. You know what I'm saying? Blended mango. You gotta be taking notes. I'm trying to tell you one. You gotta get a good idea. Just make sure you jot it down, write down on your computer. Just get it all.
Absolutely. When you hear a good idea, write it down. Always good. And go back to your notes later.
All right. Gaze and Giraffe. Mango gives. Gaze and Giraffe. Ooh, thanks. Sound good. Yeah. Christina's taking notes on that one too. Oh, Christina. No, you're not talking about Fully Raw. You're talking about Christina Marie, of course. I gotta start putting it together a little quicker. Okay. We're figuring this out. Do you guys do much cardio? Oh man, I love cardio. I do cardio all the time. I don't do active exercise cardio nowadays because I don't actively. Because we do have a physical job right now, so we are actually doing about 9 hours of on your feet cardio, more endurance than anything, and that's a couple pounds. I would imagine after we're done our summer jobs, as soon as the snow comes, we're going to gain about 10-15 pounds of clean muscle here. As soon as we get the twitch and get the endurance muscle out, so we are going to go on a bit of a spree after this. And when I say powerlifting, just
like. We love cardio. I mean, it's going to be about 2 feet of snow everywhere, like just running in the snow. Like, I mean, we're still going to go to the Y, which is like an hour away, and go for running. But I'm telling you, if it's summer and we're not working this job, we love running, man. We love it. We do. Running's the best. It is so great when you can run for like 20 minutes, no problem, or like 20 minutes, and then you get that gear, and you're just like, this is why I was here. Vegan rush. You're just like, woo!
I remember my boy Chris Miller, man. He would be like, yeah, I'm gonna use your name on here, my boy, because you got it. I remember he would always easiest for the first 10 minutes of the run. I'm like, man. He's like, yeah. After 10 minutes, I get tired. I'm like, no, man. It's 10 minutes to get going, and then you get your striving. You know what I mean? It shouldn't be harder at the groove and working. You're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
Find that gear, baby. Find that God gear and move on it.
You got it. Alright, weight loss tips, please. Marco, weight loss tips. Fruits, vegetables, fresh water.
Water.
Water. Your weight loss tip for right now is just water. Fresh water. The water in cities is full of fluoride and stuff. It's just going to slow you down. If you can, go to a water
You get a little Brita.
If you can, just get a Brita, put it through some charcoal for sure. But if not, go to a water treatment plant. Triple osmosis water.
Maybe if you
put through the filters.
A natural spring around you.
If you have a natural spring, your bottles out to and pick it up. Go to the grocery store and buy those blue bins.
Actually, I was having a thought last week. You
You throw water in a pile of, you throw water in a bunch of dirt, it like absorbs. Throw basically water on anything, and it absorbs and becomes whatever you throw it into. So when you put a bunch of water through your body, if your body is full of toxins and stuff, it's just gonna help take. And because so just water, man.
Yeah, the water will do. The water's the flusher. It's gonna clean everything up. I mean, when you're on a detox,
I probably go pee at least 15 times a day.
Yeah, man. I mean, honestly, I remember when I was detoxing, I was going to the washroom 4 times in the middle of the night. 4 times every about hour and a half, 2 hours to dude, because everything was flushing out.
I was thinking too, is like it's going to the bathroom 15, like going pee 15 times, crazy. And then I'm just like, and you think about like animals in the wild, those things are just pissing all over the place all the time. I mean, it's not.
So Marco, go to our watch our raw vegan updates. Go through those videos and you'll find all the. Take it all down. You have to watch a couple of videos, but you'll have a lot of fun in there. Marco, don't focus so much on weight loss. Once you're healthy inside, it will come. There you go.
Boom! Who said that?
Christina Marie.
Christina Marie's on fire today.
Thank you. No problem, Marco. I've never felt better being on a plant-based diet.
Yes. Who's that?
I can never ever go back, and I am happier than ever.
Agreed.
And I may, even though I may not look amazing yet, Christina Marie, you're on it. Don't even worry. You know, you can tell you're talking with beautiful words. So you are beautiful.
6 months in, and we looked like 150 patients. Yeah, we looked like shit, but we felt amazing.
Yeah, didn't care. And you're putting on all the good weight.
If you don't look it yet, and you're feeling great, it's about to turn over. It's about in your physical life. You're on the track. You got it. I don't have to tell you this. You got it, Christina.
Here we go. Vegan guys are more attractive. Yeah. Team vegan, baby. That's how we do it. What's your favorite sport exercise? Favorite sport is the best sport in the world. Introducing, of course, we love the UFC. We're watching all the fights. Junior Dos Santos for the win, baby. I love Cain Velasquez. Robbie Lawler.
I think they're asking us what
Donald Cerrone.
What sport we play.
Sport we play?
What we do for exercise.
Oh, a sport for exercise. Well, I love the UFC for sport watching. For actual sports, I mean, I'm 6'6", my man's 6'5". We're playing basketball.
I love basketball.
We
grew up playing basketball. We love basketball.
Played a lot of ball. This guy's real good. You know what I mean? I shot from the 3-point.
I will take it to the hole.
Yeah. Joey Ingram won. No. I play some ball with you though. All right. So yeah, we're playing ball for exercise. But for exercise, calisthenics.
Absolutely.
Calisthenics.
It's just as the vegan is the hidden. I believe that calisthenics are the hidden truth for working out. I more, but yeah.
Is Truvia bad for you? I put it on fruit sometimes.
What is that?
Truvia? I have no idea.
Google it. Noogler. Oh, it's like a supplement.
Is it a product? A sweetener?
I don't know.
No, so wait, I've never had the product myself, guys. So I don't know.
We don't use natural sweeteners yet. We still think everything tastes pretty sweet as it is. But my homie used those sweeteners.
Yeah, he uses organic sugars and stuff.
And
like cane sugar and stuff like that.
I trust durianrider on this one. He absolutely. So, like, good to go. I just make sure it's one that
I love your shirts. Where did you get them? I just scoured the internet from multiple websites. Just type in vegan t-shirts into Google, and you'll. I mean, there's multiple sources though for a shirt.
Absolutely, as long as you got your CC ready.
Get your credit card or PayPal account. You find your shirts.
$20-$30 a piece.
Yeah. I recommend everybody just rock them everywhere.
Yeah, rock them everywhere.
Thanks again. No problem, my homie. You keep it rolling. Christina Marie, what is your favorite fruits and veggies?
That's a great question.
Favorite fruits? If I didn't have to eat them every day, I mean, I love them all. I think whatever I'm craving. Watermelon,
cantaloupe,
melons.
All melons.
Pears, like nice ripe pears. Oh my goodness! I mean,
yeah, if you get a good baby Bartlett going.
Oh man, and it's just been sitting there for like 3 weeks. Oh my goodness!
Oh, you're right. There's no better fruit.
There's no better fruit there. I mean, a ripe pineapple could.
Oh man! Right? It's whatever's the most ripe at the time in your head. This is the best fruit.
This is the best fruit.
It's like when I see one of my cats. See one of my cats? That's my favorite. The last one I saw is my favorite.
Whichever one I ate last. So right now, since I drank them last, I love bananas.
Favorite
vegetables?
Oh, wait, if you had to for taste. So you can't.
Whichever one I had.
I can sit here all day and think about that.
They all explode.
Vegetables.
I like broccoli. Broccoli's my favorite vegetable for sure.
Oh, it's such a
hands down.
Even decide.
As soon as my body gets the broccoli in me, I'm feeling charged right away. So I'm going broccoli. You got anything, H?
I'm locked up on this one.
All right, we're locked up. Marco, I will, man. You guys are the. Marco, you're my boy, baby. Big and strong, baby. Got this. You guys should consider doing a video on spiritual path. You recognize the spiritual.
Who's saying this?
Marco and Peach. Oh man, this is okay. I know. Honestly, go watch my videos. They're in my Light Twins favorite playlist folder. Just go watch those 2 videos. We're just starting to.
This is the main. That's actually where the vast majority of my is in the spiritual and the eating for enlightenment and just not eating for enlightenment and spirituality. I can't just go on YouTube and talk about spirits and souls and this. No one's gonna get the credibility. So,
spirituality is the reason I'm here on Earth.
That's right. That's why we're all here, and that we couldn't just start because the channel wouldn't grow. I mean, everyone's. This whole raw vegan thing, it's pretty hot right now, so we know that it's body, mind, and soul. So we were thinking of which is the best way to identify ourselves with the general public and really into their health more than their mind and soul. So that's why we've really focused on the eating aspect of body and soul. But now that we've have a little bit of credibility now, a little bit of gained a lot of viewers genuine and pure and works for us. So really we are just starting to come out with the enlightenment spiritual side of our video, how being positive and the law of attraction can work for you and how it's worked for us, and we are really just starting to get into it. I did make a couple videos as my brother just previously said, and it just didn't get as much attention. I kind of had to go back into the fruits and vegetables, but now we've done a lot of our groundwork. We've covered ourselves in a little weight loss, just covered so many factual topics. Now we can start the intangibles, the stuff that we
chakras, kundalini activation,
ascension,
using your third eye to actually tap into the spiritual realm and actually find out a divine given purpose and
meditation to give yourself strength and all these.
Using meditation as to find guidance and inner wisdom, how to channel yourself so you're not one may seem, bring yourself into a whole.
And I mean, I don't want to let's not get the tinfoil hats on right away, but we're definitely moving in. Now it's going to go from, we went from body, we're going to go to mind, and then we're going to go to soul. We're going to talk about food, and then we're going to talk about positivity, the way of thinking, and how it can transform your life. And after that, we're going to go into the soul. So it is I would love to just make videos on these subjects. I feel like it's really going to scatter the overall message, and I feel like it's steps. There's certain steps we want to take towards this, where we want to get the whole channel to as a whole, but we really need to build our way there. So just stick with us, and we are really excited to
run down the spiritual path together.
Absolutely, let's get crazy.
All right, I made a Peach. Great, Grazing Giraffe. What would you say are your biggest strengths and weaknesses, having become vegan, shifted, and has becoming vegan shifted these strengths and weaknesses? So my biggest strengths and weaknesses. Biggest strength, my belief in myself, I would say, is my big. And belief is the power into its true potential. You got to believe first. So I'd say belief is very strong. My weakness. I don't have an answer for that right now.
I'll say a weakness of mine. I think well, before and after going vegan, is that the question?
Yeah.
Weakness of mine is that I take a lot of things personally sometimes, and that people can tell me things and I just take it completely and I mean, I still have that today. So I mean, vegan didn't cure that, but it's always a process, and that's more of the mind. Like, you want to always be working on that. But I would say that
has vegan brought more compassion into the situation?
I say that too. Is that it's one of my biggest strengths now is that I can see truth out there. I see a lot of the pain and suffering that's just being so genuinely accepted by life and by people on this. And now that I feel like when you get the biggest strength is that from going vegan, mental clarity, you get to start thinking like you eating all this meat and cheese and just all this shit. Your eyes, your mental, your ability to think into a certain just drops. And when you clean out your body and you clean your mind and you can really start finding real answers to things, and you start looking at things and you don't even have to understand it. You already, as soon as you see it, you know. And I would say that going vegan has just been one of the greatest learning because there's certain things. It's just like when you're full of tolerate more toxins in your life, and when you eliminate these toxins from your body, toxins from your life, toxic people, toxic situations, toxic habits that you maybe used to have, that now that you're vegan, they're more toxic to you, but you couldn't see it before because I would say like smoking before, like I used to justify smoking with my life shit. I feel like shit. I can only feel good off of. But now it's like I can't have a cigarette now because I know it's just going to hold me back, to whereas before I thought it was helping me. So now and I attribute vegan to letting me see that kind of understanding. So I would say just your radar from knowing truly what's right and wrong for you is just going to get better.
Okay, so I'm thinking, I don't know if it's my greatest weakness, but I used to not have a lot of compassion and animals, for instance. I used to eat 10 chickens a day, so it wouldn't matter. Since I didn't really have that compassion, but now that I've become vegan, I care about others more. Like before, I'd just be like, fuck everyone, everyone's an asshole, I'll punch them in the face if they come. Fuck, who cares?
Brass tacks.
So sorry for swearing, guys. But now it's like now I care. Like I used to not care about, I don't know, the compassion just for human life, and I see everyone struggling now, and it's like I just have compassion for everybody going through their, and just not as being as judgmental, and just willing to out, or just got a lot more love in my heart from going vegan, from becoming vegan. And my biggest strength is just using that compassion now. You can use it to fill your heart with wonderful things.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good point, Jay. I really want to touch a base on that. Is that you become a of other people. I mean, back when I was eating the meat and cheese, the love, hate, and pain and suffering, I just was so quick to just say that guy's an idiot. Don't talk to me. You're foolish. You don't understand. You don't get what get out of my consciousness. You know what I mean? Like, I could see how looking back on myself, just seeing how misinformed I was, and how my thought process was just not to where I think it could have been. And now I understand that how I would kind of pull that same attitude on myself, but now I understand that I was just misinformed. I wasn't of what is to be aware of. So now that I see that, I can see where other people are at, whether they say full of baloney or just doesn't make sense or this. I can understand that that's truly how they think, and that it just needs to be corrected, just as I did. So yeah, you just become a lot more tolerant and don't take things such as so personally, because you realize people are acting out of fear, acting out of haste, acting out of anything that is not who they are. So they're going to be saying that don't make and say things that are hurtful, and just know that it's not. It's really just the symptoms of what's been going on with them. So I would just say that you realize that people are just clouded with judgment, clouded with pain. So when they start saying irregular things, you really want to. The best talker is a good listener. You really want to understand how they see it, and then try and say it the way you see it, because at the end of the day, there is only one truth. Leave that one, Jay.
Okay, so we're going to go deep into these questions when we can, man, because you're asking one thing, but you're really asking another. We see it, so we're going to keep it going. Marco, I love you guys. Marco! Feeling the love from Marco. Yeah, Marco, Gaze and Giraffe, Rachel F, Christina Marie, FTWBK, thanks for being here. Keep it going, man. man. How? It's like we're running almost 2 hours here. I mean,
it's going to be half an hour long.
And go, but you know what?
I'm kind of hungry.
Here we go, Marco. If mental struggles towards food, read The Tapping Solution. There you go.
What's that?
Advice from Rachel are just making me way more confident about this lifestyle. Thanks. Exactly. Confidence is key. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve. You'll be able to move mountains. WBK Christina, you just having spinach for dinner? Well, if that's the case, not Christina. Oh no, you said you'll be having some rice, cooked spinach, broccoli, and carrots. Potato.
Ooh!
Well played.
Make sure you pack it on. Eat.
And that's wonderful.
Don't eat too fast. Take 45 minutes to eat that huge bowl.
Yeah.
Boosh.
Celery in there. Celery's high in protein. So if you want to put some celery in there, not that you're. I mean, you're not enough spinach. There's a lot of protein.
Go along with
cauliflower too.
Maybe a bell pepper.
Maybe a bell pepper. You know what I'm saying? You make it.
Don't have just recommendations.
Make it interesting. You guys. Marco loves it still. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Still love for Marco. What I'm talking about. Christina Marie, no. Alright, FTB sounds good and similar to what I'll be eating regularly. Yep, that sounds pretty much what I eat every day.
Yep.
Let some of these comments load here. Oh man, you guys are just crushing it.
You guys are killing us here. I love it.
Look at all this load for a second. I mean, we're probably behind like 20 minutes in your questions here. All right, I'm just gonna stop it at that.
We're gonna go through all these.
We're doing this today, man. I am emotionally committed to you. No worries. I mean, I will sit here. We will run this tape all day.
Run this tape. How cool is this, hey guys? We can talk to you, talk to us. The stream's working a little bit.
Oh man.
It's fun, guys. I'm having a lot of fun here.
Alright, here we go. Man, they just kept loading. Alright. Alright, sorry guys.
Well, this is so
nice. Have you guys ever tried going to a chiropractor? Says Gaze and Giraffe.
And the short answer is no. But man, my neck cracks all the time, man. I'm always like pop, 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 just
I put my chest back, boom, that shit snapping. If I really feel like I'm out of line, I'll hug me and just crack my back, boom, and just puts it in line.
We do a lot of yoga positions for our stretches work, and I'm telling you, I'm just getting pops all over my body, so I kind of feel like I'd be kind of my own chiropractor.
Definitely. Because I would never really go to a chiropractor. You know, I don't really have a lot of money, so I'm not gonna go spend money on it. But second off, I hear you get once you start going to a chiropractor, to keep seeing him for adjustments and stuff, and I never wanted to be put to a spot where I would need someone else to adjust that. So I just wanted to stay where I was and not and I haven't really had any pain to go to a chiropractor. I'm not gonna lie, like yoga, like my brother was saying. He keeps showing me this Vyasana flow and stuff like this, and it really just aligns my back and stuff. And doing these
ideally, my brother and I, we want to do half an hour meditation and half an hour yoga every day. That's the move. Move right there.
That's the secret right there. If you guys want to know the secret, you just heard it. You know, we're going to be demonstrating the secret laid off, which as soon as we get a foot of snow, we're done, and then we're going to start a whole new video about our in the day where we start with yoga and meditation and all that.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Okay, here we go. Nope. Cooked rice, yep, spinach, potatoes. There we go. Chiropractor. I invite you to come to Thailand and do what you live in a tropical environment.
Ooh, John,
I haven't seen you today. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, good. Welcome to the live stream, man.
Yeah, man. Thailand, and you know what? I am going to come to Thailand next year, 100%. Do you know why I'm coming to Thailand?
Because the Thai Fruit Festival.
Rocktail 4 Fruit Festival with my girl Freelee. Durianrider.
Oh, we going.
Wanted to go last year. You know, everything was shaky. Next year, the Light Twins will be there for sure.
Little secret, John. Once I become,
I will be moving to a much warmer climate.
I have plans on moving to the tropics, where my fruit's the size of my head.
Yeah,
every one of them.
Yeah, the fresh organic market's right down the road. That's probably in the middle of the jungle. Maybe Thailand. Who knows? But I'm gonna take you up on that. Gaze and Giraffe. Also, everyone, I just tried coconut water with pulp as it is base of my banana smoothie. The pulp, yeah, it was softer coconuts, no doubt. Yesterday, I did not think it would be much different. So much better though, no doubt. Coconut water is just the key. Coconut oil, the healing properties of coconut are just ridiculous. You know, more coconuts, the better for sure.
Absolutely. You know that coconut, you can do everything with coconut. You can wash your hair with coconut, wear sunscreen. You can eat it, drink it, sleep with it, snort it, do whatever you want with coconut. It's gonna help you, man.
Okay. Thank you both so much for inspiring, motivating, and teaching me from all the way across. I'm in the Netherlands.
Yes!
LNDW! No doubt, no.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Always address them.
Good to see you on the stream today. Yeah, LNDW.
Good to see you.
We used to, no, man, I was thinking the other day, you know, would I have been vegan, would I went vegan and raw vegan if the internet and I couldn't find all this information with you guys? And it's just like, it's so nice to just bring us all together. And that's what I'm saying. This is what it's all about, from connecting to people into the Netherlands or across the world in Australia. I mean, let's all just get together and a wicked platform that we can all learn and inspire each other from.
I love it. From the Netherlands, right now, verbally communicating and talking, love it.
Struva, they died not that long after, so I wouldn't recommend it. Rachel F. point on this, on the trivia stuff, so that they're
looking into it.
She's already onto it.
She is.
I'm from the UK. Marco is too. Nice.
Marco,
boy, Marco.
Bring us together.
Cooked veggies versus raw veggies. The taste, I like broccoli, but I don't like it raw at all. No doubt, I totally hear that. Raw vegetables, you know, they obviously taste better cooked, but I like the enzyme count, you know what I mean? I just love the feeling of living vegetables hitting my body. So vegetables raw mostly every day, but if I do want a treat every once in a while, have maybe a cooked vegan dish, then then you can cook your vegetables. And
don't feel like you have to eat every single meal raw if that's not going to work for you. I mean, maybe just cook them on the weekends, or maybe just have them raw. Maybe just cook the ones that you have to that make them taste good. But I would say the basis of the reason why we all went vegan is the first place. We didn't care about taste anymore, and we're eating for our health. So I would say just continue to do that. And I'm raw veggies versus cooked veggies. I mean, it's all about enzymes. Digestive enzymes. I mean, but I think at the end of the day, as long as you're eating your veggies, you're gonna be winning. So maybe cooking them, you could steam them, because your broccoli can still retain some of the living enzymes just by steaming them.
You can make a stock with the steamed water too, with your steamed broccoli water. You know, cook your rice in that water, and then the nutrients can get soaked into your rice. I've heard. You know, why not try it out? I've heard you can do a lot of things with your vegetables. You don't just have to eat them raw. Just because we love to and raw foodists, you know, believe it or not, you don't have to do that. Just eating your fruits and vegetables.
I've never seen an unhealthy vegan that is cooking. They're doing great.
You're doing great. Keep it up, Christina.
Just do what works for you. I say stick with raw when you and cook it when you want something cooked. You know, it works for you.
Rachel F. Are also spiritual. Oh, you know it. It's just it's the key to it all. It's really the kundalini to this whole thing here.
I truly try and leave footprints, little breadcrumbs, if you will. If you notice, on every one of our channels, there's the flower. And I mean, if you understand the flower of life on things, and it took us a long time to understand what the flower of life was. That's why I kind of leave it and try and people that are really spiritual that come see that they know that we're spiritual. It's kind of like our calling card, if you will. It is on
Flower of Life, baby.
Find us on YouTube, and let's transform together.
Transforming together.
It's even on our business card.
All right, here we go. I'll try that. Awesome. Also, if you want to, I am also recommending biology and believe the tapping solution is awesome. What about marijuana smoking? Is it bad for you?
I think smoking anything is bad for you. I mean,
yeah. It would just really be tough on your lungs, I would think.
Say that, I mean, for me, I know a lot of people that use marijuana, and it helps them relax. It helps them, I mean, if you're going to go through your whole entire day, like, stressed out, when you ingest marijuana, you feel better. I mean, I would say that, that's because you're feeling better. Your mental state is better.
I watched many programs on TV, and there's these people that are really sick and they can't talk and stuff. Like a THC lozenge or something like that. They eat a sucker, and their body's feeling better. Their joints are feeling better. So as to make yourself feel better,
it's helping patients around. I've never heard of anyone dying from use. So and not only that, I would say that you don't want to smoke. You're not putting that smoke in your lungs. You really want to be. I would say if you're going to use it, I would say to use the edibles. I mean, they've made them into cookies and brownies and stuff. I mean, in your life, I would say that any kind of crutch to help you feel better is kind of like a vice. That once you get to a healthy state of mind and healthy, you don't need to smoke. Doing any kind of substance, it's going to bring you down because you're already high. So if you're down here and you use these things to bring you up, I mean that can be a good thing, but ultimately you want to raise yourself to that level so you feel that way all the time.
So you don't need any of that. So that's how we do it. Marco Fly, I'll message you and let you know how I get on.
Yes, Marco. I want weekly pictures.
Grazing Giraffe, Marino, can you cause even more tar buildup in your lungs versus tobacco, but if it is all for medical, there are much better ways to ingest it.
That's what I'm talking about. People, you guys get it, man.
Studies have been proven, guys. You can go on Google, and you know what I mean. People are dying from these from people are dying from over the counter. You got to really pick your medicine well. All right, we're gonna let some of these questions. Do you have an Instagram? The answer is yes. We have Light Twins going right now. We're going to be getting our Twitters.
We actually just bought cell phones the other day. We got our... Just for you guys. We've had a cell phone, but now we got these cell phones to help further connect with you guys. This is really why we got them. I know Jay haven't signed up for mine yet, but
yeah,
Jay will help me do that later.
In our next video, links to our Instagrams and Twittering, and let us know exactly what you want us to tweet and
how to tweet,
what kind of hashtags you want on it, what kind of Instagram pictures, what kind of stuff you want us to tweet. Let us know all that in the comments, and we just got the iPhone 6s just for you guys, so we're gonna keep it going. All right, so the answer is yes. We have Instagram.
Yes, and I will.
Boy Twins for now. Get to all our other ones. You're speaking the truth, says Monroe Flow.
Monroe Flow.
Speak the truth.
Hey, that's why we can do live streams. That's the reason why we want to talk to you guys. We feel like we don't need these scripts and have the editing and this and cut. I hate watching people. I really watching a video on YouTube and people like blip blip, or they talk about something and then they skip. No, we know what we feel. It would seem and feel to us that we know what we're talking about, and we really talk about it in a free-flowing, open atmosphere, just like this. So thank you for recognizing that, letting us know we're on the right track.
Thank you. Be on the go. All right.
Don't say no mo to GMO.
All right. Great. Good luck. C-Buds made it. LOL. Good to see you, baby. C-Buds. We're on. You made it. You're here.
Made it to the chat. Yeah.
Got any questions? You got any questions? Put them in the box. As soon as the questions are done, I'm out. But every time I go down them. All right, C-Buds. See you guys at Rawtail 4. Marco, for sure. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I would love just to. I want to see the overall community. Let's all just eat 50 pineapples for lunch. I'm in. It'll be wonderful. The gazing.
Just got a message here on Facebook from John Vietnam. It's gonna help us get to Thailand. We coming, John.
We're gonna get to Thailand, my man. We really want to get there and see everyone and just it's crazy.
Rawtail 4 Fruit Festival, count us in.
Raw vegan power. All right, Giraffe. If you could have one thing change, Gaze and Giraffe. Fucking question, because they're fucking. Or sorry for swearing. They're messing with us at an early age, and it starts in school.
Nutrition. Food and nutrition. Once we start thinking clearly, we can start seeing through all the other bullshit they're trying to shove down our throats.
Let's make every school.
My brother and I, we're going to our first public high school next week and doing our first nutrition class, and we're really excited about that. And we're going to videotape the whole thing, and it's our first lecture, so we're really excited about it. We hope you guys are going to enjoy that. And
everyone watching this live stream right now, click a thumbs up on this for us, and we'll keep making more. Alright, so yeah, the school system.
Thumbs up it. Thumbs up.
School system. We gotta change the whole. It's called a system, right? You gotta break the whole system. So, like, it goes.
Like, there's just so much disinformation out there that it's hard to just change all the disinformation. All we can change is the way we see information and the way we look at that information. So once we can see that correctly, like for me, internet, I mean, there's a lot of crap on there, but like when you read something that's really pivotal and it changes you, your heart tells you it's true. And you know, when you can trust your heart, that's like your compass, that's like your bullshit meter, and you can really through the guide you through this labyrinth to the truth.
Woo! Your question, bro. Days and draft with the school system, but there's a lot more that has to be changed. We're going down on later videos.
Schooling is great, but I think every class should be. We need a whole new we need a whole new way.
Why are we learning things that we're never going to use?
Okay, I can go off on
that. We'll just leave it there. Yeah, all right, see, buds. Were both you guys in the same boat when, or did one convince the other? Man, we're kind of those freakish twins. We just. Like I was saying, not everything, of course, but come on.
Yeah, definitely not everything. We spiritual, and this all started for us on a spiritual journey, and it was probably about 6 spiritual journey that we discovered the vegan lifestyle, and for us right away, tell that it was instantly the stepping stone that we needed to take. I mean, first we were vegetarian 2 years before we even went vegan. But initially, the reason why we went vegetarian was because we realized when you another animal, you're consuming its energy, and when it's lived a life of pain and suffering, that translates into the meat, which translates, if you are what you eat and you're eating the pain and suffering, that's just going to and cloud your own general frequency and your connection to your higher. And Jay and I, we firmly believe and desire to have the best connection to our higher selves as possible, because when you connect to the man on top of the hill looking at you in the labyrinth, he can guide you unequivocally right to the place that you need to go.
The answer to my man's question is, did we jump on the boat together? The answer is yes. Oh man! Oh yeah, we found out about raw food and enzymes. I told my man about enzymes, and he was like, "Yeah, okay, we're in."
Yes, the answer is yes.
Oh, it just keeps coming. You guys are the best, man. You guys are the best. Okay, FTWBK, the main difference I've seen between steam/boiled vegetables is not the enzymes. However, one can make up the vitamin C loss with a wedge of orange. Exactly right. But there's not going to be any living enzymes in your cooked food. This is what I know. So, you want to try and eat raw when you can, I would say. But if you can't afford it, backup plan.
Just rice or potatoes.
Just rice or potatoes, that's it.
Or rice noodles.
Or rice noodles. Dr. Greg had a video on it. Yeah, brothers. Mono Flow, what do you need to support, man? We're here to carry.
Where do you need it? I will give you mental support, physical support. I will lift you for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'll go all day. Where do you need support? We're there.
FTWBK, but
on my back.
But some cooked veggies can be healthier, like tomatoes and lipos. Oh, I gotta start looking into these cooked healthier foods. Please let me know which ones are which, because the main goal here is to be as healthy as possible. Tell me the healthiest way to live, and I'm gonna do just that.
Hey, if I'm gonna activate more food to help me, I'm not gonna live by these certain definitions. No, I'm looking to be healthy. If this is better for me,
what I found is raw foods are the healthiest. But if you're gonna tell me something's cooked and healthier,
you have my attention. I'm a truth seeker.
You best better bet I'll be looking into
you. Yeah. If you try to pull today, we'll be looking into you.
All right, here we go. Rachel F. I love to.
Hey,
wonderful. We're gonna get them going. We're gonna get the pictures going. We're gonna get everything going. Everything's getting going. We just got the live stream going.
first good live stream.
All right.
Well, I want to hear a joke from
Gaze and Draft. Hear a joke. Let's do it. Why did the banana go out with the
prune? Prune.
Banana noon.
Something with a wrinkle.
Because the banana could not find a date. Oh. Yes. I should have.
That's awesome.
That's clean.
That was going.
It's clean vegan.
Can't find a date.
Clean vegan humor there. I love it. Gazin, you got any more of those? Keep them coming.
Yeah, that was hilarious. You totally owned me.
Great to hear you speaking at a high school. Yeah, man, we're gonna film. Oh man, I saw this girl and I got talking, and she told me she was in grade 12, and then I'm like, okay, cool. So what kind of classes are you taking? She says she's taking health and nutrition, and so I'm like, oh, great, cool. So are they still teaching you that you need meat and you need calcium for strong bones? And she said yes. So we're still in the age where we're getting taught these crazy things. So I asked her if she could ask her teacher if the Light Twins had come in for a day and just talk about what is actually. So everything's gonna go works, and yeah, we're gonna do it. I think next Friday we're gonna go there and just tell everyone how plants and vegetables have saved their lives. So yeah,
just tell them what we.
If you could go back in history, who would you like to meet? Gaze and Draft. Good question.
Whoa. I think I already know it.
Go hang out with JC, maybe.
Oh, a day with JC. I was thinking I'm hot to my gun day.
I got man.
Oh,
you could go talk to Clean
philosophy.
Nostradamus.
A word with my man, or Nikola Tesla. Actually, oh man, what a gee. One person.
Yeah, go talk with JC. I'm sure you'd have some enlightened stories about love for us all. All right, Jesus Christ for the win, right? All right, here we go. Here, want a joke? Oh, we got the wins. We got high school. That's awesome. We need more inspirational leaders. And that's all the questions you guys have. We did them. All right, everybody.
Those are the best.
Christina Gregory, Gaze and Draft, FTWBK. Rate it if you got any more questions. If not, we're going to sign out. And it's been a lovely live for 2 hours. This has been jam-packed with information.
By far the way biggest I've ever had. Complete success. Thank you for making it a success, guys. I'm going to feel warm all day knowing conversation.
Marino Flo, what about sickness is the true all can be healed? That statement, I believe the body can. So all we need to do is give our body the right fuel to activate those healing mechanisms. And there's even studies, not studies, people are reversing stage 4 tumors and shit, stuff like that. So I mean, the science is even there. Your body can,
if you heal the healing inside the body can heal all. Absolutely. And they go into it a little deeper too. We're all actually vibrational beings, and we're all actually made of energy. So if you believe it and you harness your frequency correctly, it's to the universe, and you got it. So the answer is absolutely.
H. White banana? I already saw the answer, and it's killer.
Why did the monkey like the banana?
Oh, it's good, man. Because it had a peel.
Oh my god, it's brilliant!
It had a peel.
Oh, owned me again.
Alright, this was so fun. Alright, cool, guys. Rachel F, everyone, Gaze and Draft, Eric Love, Flo, if I'm missing anybody. Good to see you guys. We're going to come on tomorrow. Check for the live streams. Down on her, and we'll get her done.
I love you guys. Fruits and veggies.
There we go.
Wait, and
fruits and veggies for the win, guys.